It's on. It's on. We are live to the internet. Is it working? Is it working? Oh. Here, we lost the stream for a sec there. There we go. We're back. Here, we lost the stream for a sec there. Sweet. There we go. Everything works out. Okay, let's get to it. We're doing sound design. I made it to this part right here where she gets knocked in the face.
Wait, Melvin.
Carlos in the house. What's going on, man?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
So, there's a bunch of edits I still need to do, but...
Fuck out of here.
And then she runs. So I gotta find like a footstep type of thing there. Carlos, you in the chat? Is that what that is? Are you partying? Okay, where would we be here? Sent you a scene from a documentary I'm working on. Cool. I will open that up in a sec here. I'll open it up when Cedric comes and I'll show him. City boy, city whatever is in my house.
Fuck out of here.
So, are you like, is it a big documentary project, movie styled thing? Like how big of a project is this that you're doing? How are we looking on the sound? We are about 47 minutes, so yeah, we are freaking close. It's a 68-minute movie, so we're close. Carpet, does that exist? Perfect. All I need. Perfect. Cedric.
Yes.
Carlos sent me something. Something about a documentary thing he's working on. So I was gonna open it up when you get here so we can look at it. All right, drone footage, yeah. Very cool. Are you editing? It's a project I'm doing at work. It's basically about a new bridge we're building in the country. So it's more about the history of the old one. I see. Cool. So, wow, you filmed this and whatnot? That's pretty neat. There's this clip too. Obviously it's trash quality because of Instagram, but yeah. What'd you say to me?
That's a big bridge.
Big bridge. Big old bridge. That's a bridge? Or is that... Oh, is that how they build bridges, dude? Into water like that? Oh my gosh. That's wild. T. Lopez, do you guys do minor tweaks to the final color grading? Always. Always, forever. It's a project. Cool. Didn't film any of it. Guys from the team. Cool. Well, hey, that's exciting. That is exciting. That's cool. The music's real intense. Love that. Love that. Okay. So, where was I? Footsteps. I know you can't hear anything, but eventually you will. I'll just give you the headphones if there's something that I think you would like. Carlos is from Guyana. Guyana, I've never been there, but it's a place in South America. That's all.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
So we have cool. So him putting that down for real. That's a like a what? Log. No. This could work if it wasn't like, because it's very hollow. If I can make it like less hollow. Something like this. Yeah, but turn it down a bit. And then maybe we could even recycle this sound.
Wait, Melvin.
Which sound is it? Is it this? Yeah. Recycle that sound. Color grading stream when? Soon, dude. It actually is coming up. Faster than I thought it would, to be honest with you. Turn that way down. And then it needs a reverb. Definitely needs a reverb. Something wrong about that. Trying to figure out what exactly that is. Know what I mean? Something off. Here. Something wrong there. Is that the sound of... Oh, that's just the sound from the actual... Good. So we have up to there. All this camera audio's gotta go, dude. So it ain't this. Turn that down a bit. Yeah, something like that. Him taking that off is another sound, but kind of want them running in on the hardwood. Makes sense to me. Yeah, running on the hardwood would be better. What did I use when she ran in the house? Because she ran in the house. Dude, she literally runs into this house 3 times in the same movie. Like, that's a lot.
She really wants to be there.
She just had to keep coming back. I can give you a mic, by the way.
I feel a lot of food.
No, I mean after. Like, I can give you a little lapel mic. Yeah, I'll do that after. Okay, when does she run back? All the way back here, all the way back here. All the way. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's so many flashbacks. Right here. Right? Did I? Yeah. There it is. It's at the 30-minute mark.
Here.
All right. Sound of him taking his coat off. Oh, that's so perfect. Very good. We overlap it where that last sound is him dropping it. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Who's the guy in the back? That is my friend Cedric. He's just eating. They can barely see you, but yeah, they see you back there. What's the context for the guy looking at the door handle? You can add a stinger sound effect. It if it's more ominous. It's more like, yeah, something like that. Stinger is the word, eh? Let's see what that sounds like. Alright, little too intense. I love that one, though. I'm adding that to my favorites. That's a very good sound. Ooh. A little too loud. Love that. Ooh. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. I gotta give Carlos some creds on this sound design. He's actually given me a lot of ideas. Okay. And here, I'd want it to be stereo. Pretty cool. I don't know. It's an idea. Either way, I think we're either way. Whoa. We are gonna score it. Probably gonna score a lot of this movie. I'm actually, my plan was to Are you watching my stream? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's a way of doing it. How bad's the latency? It's not that bad. Basically, my thought was take a keyboard and noodle around, you know? I also have the violin. I don't know if you'd be down to jam at all tonight, but I want to come up with a theme. And I don't want to be that guy, but like, it's got to be a good theme. Like a theme, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, you've heard, okay, I'm not Hans Zimmer or anything, but you've heard, you've heard like Interstellar and Inception, like they all have their own themes. That's all. Kind of like the Coraline theme, but not as baby as that. Not the da 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 da, whatever that theme was. But it was a spooky theme. It was a good spooky theme. Yeah, thank you for the tip, Carlos. Appreciate it. What do you think of the sound, Cedric? You heard it, right? You'll hear it right here anyways. Okay, and then I need him stepping a little. Yeah. Pretty cool. I don't know. It's at least a placeholder for something. Okay, I need some footsteps. Interstellar is showing in our theaters again for a bit. Oh, I am jealous. That would be amazing. Grab it all. Let's grab it all. Okay, way too much reverb. What the heck? Something like that. That's pretty good. That'll do. And then I want the Wood Creek. Classic. Yep. That's good too. And now, need him touching the doorknob. Doorknob. So I like this little clip, and then I liked this little clip. That's what we use. Yeah, and then that door creak. Right there. Okay, and then when they run out, she opens that door. I want that sound too. I don't have any of that sound. Wonder, I could probably reuse what I had earlier in the film. Right there. He goes and opens that door. Cool. That. Ooh, that's room tone. Okay. Grab these, bring them down. Down here. Perfect. My friend got an M4 Pro MacBook today, and it's making me consider buying one. Was gonna get M1 Pro in February, but if I can wait till around March month end, I can get an M4. What do you think, Cedric? Is that a good idea?
One little bit.
Hmm. Guess there's gonna be an M8 soon. Here,
I'm just kidding. I'm just no, not actually, but I don't know. I would say depends on if you think it's worth the buy. A lot
Yeah.
of people told me not to buy a Mac in general.
Don't buy a Mac?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. I don't like
I mean,
that.
I would say get one if you want one. I personally don't see much of a difference between like the M1 and 2 and 4, but I also that's just me.
Where on earth is my cable? Lapel.
Oh, let's go to the bathroom.
It's all good.
I'm taking it.
You are taking them in the bathroom.
No, the hell I'm not.
That's what you're doing.
Should I have a little my little boy desk behind Papa? Like, that's how I feel. And it's like, yeah, you can come and work with me. Here's your little desk.
Let's take your son to school day or whatever, and here I am. What?
To work.
Sorry, take your son to work day. My bad. Not school. Son goes to school all the time. That's not what I meant. Here you go. Say again?
Hi.
Yeah, they hear you.
Okay. Basically, I don't see a difference between all the M4s. I mean, like the AI stuff kind of only. Very accustomed to the Apple workflow since I use one every day at work. Already sorry.
Read
My iPhone.
Oh, were you the one reading his chat? Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I personally like the Apple workflow to Windows. I'm not a Windows guy by any means. I would say here. Let me look up the difference in prices because that what
matters.
That's what sells me. Because if it's like $1,000 more, I would say hell no.
Hell no.
There's not much of a difference between the M1 and the M4, unless again you want the AI features that.
What kind of
Siri has.
AI is it?
It's like Siri stuff though, but like
That's all?
I don't know. I don't know much about like the new. Let me look. I can look up M1 versus M4. Mac. You said a MacBook, right?
What was it? Yeah, MacBook. Right? MacBook,
Like
yeah.
a MacBook Air.
It's basically another FX30. Holy cow, that's crazy.
M4 MacBook. It is only $1,000. It depends. Also, though, it's like if he gets the 14-inch one, that's.
I don't know, dude.
There's also the MacBook Pro M4 Max chip. That's $4,000.
My gosh.
You know, you don't look so good.
I would say if you got the
I mean to say, is
the
there anything I
base
can
like
get you?
MacBook
Are you
Pro
feeling all right?
M4, I would say why
Can I
not?
get you?
'Cause I almost spent $2,000 on my laptop.
Like,
I'd say yeah, it's worth it. Like if you don't have a MacBook, you might as well buy the newest one on there if it's not too much of a price difference, which it's not. Like it is like $900 difference, but that $900 difference will also keep you up to date for like the next, hopefully 5 years, with laptops at least. I'd hope. Is what my input, I guess. I'm a very very noobish take on computers. All the computers I own are friend recommended, except for my Mac, my vintage Mac. But I'm also a collector, so.
He likes collecting.
I do. Do what your heart tells you. If you can swing another $900, you can make reason for it. Then do it because no one wanted me to buy a Mac, and I did anyway. And
No one did?
And I love my Mac.
And by no one, it was really me. I was.
No, Jeremy too. Everyone told me. Kyle told me not to.
Really?
And then I said, you all can eat dust.
Whoa, dust, you say?
I use my Mac every single day for the last year. I love my computer.
I'm glad you like it. I disagree, but you think you like it.
No, I know I like it. If I had yours set up, I'd kill myself. Sorry.
Okay, what the hell? That's I don't know about
No,
that.
actually, it's just a lot for me. I'm just not a Windows guy. You heard my rant about Linux and Windows.
I'm as Windows as they come, bro.
I know. The FX30, I want to do Linux so bad.
It's a video camera. Cinema line.
Mm-hmm.
You want the FX30?
I do. I think they're really gorgeous. I think they shoot really gorgeous. I think you can tell when someone shoots with an FX30. I can always tell.
Really?
Yes. No word of a lie.
You can tell it's FX30. Hi Cam, hi Cedric. I'm sad when you no reply to me. I cry.
Oh, I don't have my phone.
Did you
on
message me?
Me. I don't have my phone on me.
I don't remember seeing a message.
I don't know where my phone is.
Also, I don't have Messenger on anything, bro. Yeah, you literally didn't message me, so this ain't about. Yeah, no.
It's been 12 minutes since you messaged me. You're fine. Oh wait, no, she did message me 2 hours ago.
Oh, that's funny.
My phone.
That's funny.
No, you're good, Ken.
I cry.
She goes, I hate when you go to camps, you never reply, rip. I'm bored.
Because he's present.
Did I out her
That's
with
beautiful.
the selfie she's sending me?
Yes, please. That's funny. That's funny.
This is her right now.
Pull it up on the thing. She says no. Oh my god, bro. That's funny.
She said she's gonna watch Brick tonight.
Do it, do it, do it. Watch Brick, it's so good.
FX they're not that expensive. But then also when you buy the land, everything you need.
It adds up. Yeah, I'm gonna give Brick a shot. Dude, you're gonna hate the dialogue.
No, she watches anime. She might like it.
Oh, okay, then you might like the dialogue. There were certain scenes I had to just shut, replay it a few times when I first watched that movie, because I wanted to know what the hell was going on.
How old
Gee, what?
are you?
I can make a cup of both, and you could have one of each. Either way.
I do the same, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's right there. Go ahead.
Some movies, man, they're hard to understand. Wait, what was that film we had on? Because I like having just a movie on. It's actually kind of nice.
Oh, watching The Detective.
Okay, wait. Video clean feed, turn that off.
That's what I do with YouTube videos. I'll just
Something about the detectives?
watching it.
Oh, it was on YouTube, that's right. That makes things easier. I don't know what scene we were at, but...
It was about there, yeah.
like that. Go. A little bit of inspo. It's weird having a monitor on its side, because I bet it's weird for you. Yeah, it's a little strange.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
me?
It's right there. Go.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can see it fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Can you?
Been studying for the past 3 hours and want to rip my freshly dyed and cut hair out. So sorry.
You could always drop out.
Well, that's, I mean...
Drop out.
Quitters never win, winners never quit.
Drop
bro.
out, buy a camera, and do something real with your life.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
Come pick me up.
So I forget, like, the stream can hear me.
Yeah, dude, they can hear you clear as day. I can hear you because I have monitoring, so, like, you're in my ear right now.
Fair enough. Just kidding, don't quit. Finish, you have only a couple months.
Fair enough said. No, don't listen to him.
You're fine. I mean, hey, if you want to be a receptionist, you be the best darn receptionist there ever was.
Okay.
Not even kidding when I say that.
With my...
There, you have no idea what she's
I have
We're being
to.
shaped.
She has my.
The way you talk, dude.
What are you talking about?
You're funny, bro. You're funny. Are you hearing these sounds? I'm adding clock.
I'm not, no.
You're
'Cause
not?
the delay was like freaking me out.
Oh, well, I guess you'd be hearing your own voice. It'd be a
Because
little...
well, I can also hear you too.
Yeah.
That like gives me a headache.
Well, I'm adding clock, anyways.
With my.
All right.
Huh?
I said all right. It's amazing. I didn't have much.
I didn't have much an expectation going in, but 1,000,000% exceeded.
Oh, the Wild Robot.
What's that?
The movie they said they watched.
Oh, sorry. Wild Robot. Sorry, I didn't see that. I
Oh
didn't see
yeah, that I've been meaning to watch that movie.
If it exceeded any of your expectations, I mean, that's speaking my language.
Because it is just some kids movie, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, Wally's some kids movie. That movie's fucking phenomenal.
That's a good point. Add it to the list. Must watch.
We're
I
not
want an
like
FX30.
What's an FX30?
Compact cinema.
Yeah, it's a budget cinema camera, right?
It's gorgeous.
$2,000 for the what? The body?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Although eBay's my best friend. Like the camera I have, I got for like $1,000 off.
See,
Technically.
my dream camera, FX9. Look into that one.
Yeah, no, I know all about the FX9s. You love those like true looking.
Dude. There are like some Hollywood filmmakers who are like, yeah, I want to make my next movie on an FX9.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing. Okay, now I think that's the last of that room, right? Yep, that's it for the film. Okay. We are so close to being done sound design, at least the first pass.
That's a feat.
Yeah, bro. So now I need the same crickets as the beginning here. Right here.
I could buy a house with that camera.
What camera?
FX.
Mm-hmm.
The PXW line is pretty good. Oh, I was gonna say the camera I was gonna buy if I didn't buy what I have was in the a PXW camera. Which one was it again? Which one was it? Either it was the X200. Oh, it was the PXW FS7.
PXW, what?
FS7. That's the one I was gonna buy if I didn't buy the one I did buy.
And this is Sony. Oh, it's a camcorder.
Yes, but it's a gorgeous camera.
So, wow, okay. Never heard of this.
It's kind of like I don't
What
know,
kind
it
of
has-
sensor? What are the specs? What do we got? The hell, bro? I ain't
I
shopping.
know. You know, Google always does that. You can't get out. You have to like.
It's
go
like,
back.
we want you to shop forever. Till you drop. Okay. Focal length. Not really looking for that. What sensor? Sensor.
It's an old camera.
Oh, is it older?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's hard to find them with a lot of hours on them.
Yeah.
But basically, it kind of is like I forget which movie. Somebody made a movie on it, or they used it, and it just kind of has this like cool vibe aesthetic to it when you film.
Hmm.
And then I was like, I should probably get something modern.
Yeah, I mean I like the A7IV. Like literally half the reason I chose that camera was the low light.
So low light, yeah.
We wanted to film in candlelight, like, and after doing weddings and everything I do, like, bro,
Mhm.
it's life changing in that respect. Okay, so I need like, so I want better car door stuff. What I need. Better car door sounds. So we have, oh my god, there's so many tracks. This one, and then the two doors shutting. Way too loud, obviously. Come on.
Oh wow.
What's up? What are you wowing about?
You got $10,000?
Talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Why?
On an FX9 on eBay.
FX9 for 10 grand?
Yeah, that's like
Bruh.
half off.
Bruh. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Get alone.
Get a loan.
I'm sure all of these like indie filmmakers, that's what they do. I
Yeah.
swear, I know it.
Oh, a lot of them do. No, that is true.
I'm not a loan guy.
You're not a loan guy?
Hell no, I don't even like asking a friend for like $5.
True, you don't like owing anybody anything.
I don't.
I'm the same way. My brother's the same way in the sense that he doesn't want anybody to owe him.
Oh, I don't mind. Actually, that too.
Because I don't like people owing me. Because then I gotta chase them down.
And that I do. I still have to chase some people down that owe me some money. No shade. That's okay. It's just a life lesson for me. Don't give people money.
Yeah.
Don't give people money. And I wish it was a small amount of money too.
It's always a lot. It's always a lot.
It is always a lot of money.
Dude, like, I don't know if you're listening at all, but like, this car is so quiet.
I'm not listening at all.
Like, I'm trying to speed it up. Or, sorry, make it louder. There we go. And then she drives out. So then what, car gravel kind of vibe? Something like that. Must be a Prius. It's not a Prius. Pudgy vlogs, man.
I know, she's coming, must be a Prius while she's driving a Nissan Altima. No shade, Jen.
Was it Connor who made her buy that or something? What was it? Like forever ago?
I don't know, but she should have kept the Jeep.
Dude, the Jeep was so cool. Although, it was...
It was...
No,
she
like...
should have got another Jeep.
Yeah, you should have got another Jeep. Yeah, better Jeep. But hey, it's all your
She's
choice.
gonna hate us.
Yeah, she's gonna hate us talking about it. I'm not talking ish.
I'm just saying.
I just saying.
You're not saying anything.
Wow. What does that mean, ish? What do you mean, ish?
Like shit. I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking ish.
Why did they say ish?
So you don't say shit.
Is that a thing that people do?
People have been doing that for a while, yeah.
I'm freaking
It's
out
been,
of
like,
it.
that's been a thing the last like 30 years.
Seeing him in this is like surreal because of
Oh,
Oppenheimer. Like it's weird.
I know him in the 2000s. This is like after 28 Days too.
It's weirded me out,
Same
dude.
with Lucy Liu.
When you showed me that photo of him in 28 Days Later, I was like my jaw dropped because I don't know, just I didn't think of him as that old.
He is old.
But he's old.
Yeah, like I think he's like 30 in this movie, and this is like from like 2007.
Yeah, dude, he's old. It's just crazy. Like 28 Days Later was from when I was 10 years old. Just wild. Yes.
Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Be
Thank
safe.
you.
The
You
roads
too.
are treacherous out there.
Yeah, be safe.
Fucking suck.
Mhm.
They freaking suck.
Are you biking? Or is he driving? Is he driving you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, whoa.
Bye bye.
I thought she was biking. I was like, what?
That'd be rough.
Oh, Jen picked the Nissan. You should have just said it was your ex.
Yeah, you should just blamed it on him, dude. That's so funny. You had a chance there. Okay, car driving.
Honestly, as long as it gets you from point A to point B, it's fine. Said no.
Mm-hmm. This is a great sound, actually. Whoa.
Five viewers, so one of them is being done. Wait, what? Sorry, two of them.
Nah, he is awful X. He is awful X. But I don't wish the independent selection of a Nissan frickin' Altima on anyone. Dang. He is awful X.
He is awful X.
He bad. Snoo snoo.
No snoo snoo.
No snoo snoo. Why is it a noir film all of a sudden?
It's like the point. It's like, it's noir.
I see. They're making fun of noir. That frickin' shot. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, I think that sounds freaking cool. Now I haven't nailed down room tone just yet, but I'm gonna get on that later. Ooh, Unrecoveries has something else to say
No,
about the
Ultimas are
Nissan,
cool.
bro.
No.
Bunch of bullies.
You know, the day you're like hanging with your friend and you're excited to go somewhere and the battery's dead in the Nissan Altima and the window gets stuck down, you might think different.
Also, Cedric just doesn't like cars that don't have back seat doors.
No, that's not true.
You said that. You said that many times.
When?
Yeah, you don't like that.
When?
You're like, I don't sit back there.
That's not a when.
I don't know when.
A long time ago, I bet.
What
When I was
Evo?
a different man.
Oh yeah, we do change. You're right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
You're so annoying for that. That was annoying.
Everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't like a coup. I respect that.
A coupe?
A coup.
Yeah, at least that'd be point A to B.
I'd be. Okay, at least. That is true. Yeah, that's true. Quickly.
He doesn't like the coupe. No, I just think two-door cars are dangerous. Like, you might as well not have back seats. Like, I hate two-door cars that have back seats, is the problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that could be trunk. And as someone who's had to be squished into a lot of two-door cars, actually, every single car Jen I've ever been in with Jen has been a two-door car. I'm always getting
actually a very
squished
good
in the
point.
back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, no.
So she like scratches her head or whatever. No, not like that.
No, not.
Hey, be cool, man.
Mimicking is a sign of flattery.
The 90s. It's a little loud. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Here she opens the door, so I need door creak, more door creak.
More dark.
So much door creak. Yeah, that's the creak. Dang, dude. What the hell's going on over there, dude?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Just ride around. Oh, is Carlos a scooter kid?
See, a scooter would be nice if
Electric
there wasn't
scooter would be
10
cool.
inches of snow.
Yeah, we got snow.
Because I agree, I like mopeds and all those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, they're very popular. We have a lot of that, like electric
bikes.
scooter, e-scooter.
I like scooters. When my uncle died, I almost got his scooter, but we couldn't find the battery.
My God, that's so aggressive. Not you, the sound. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Doesn't need to be that crazy, holy. Alright, let's cut that short and fade it out a bit.
And it's going in the hot tub.
What?
The stream on the hot tub.
Oh, does she live with her dad? There's a hot tub there, right?
Don't
I've
out her like that. That's crazy.
Have I been in that hot tub? First of all, no one's Carlos is here.
No, I know that's big. Oh, at her parents' house? She lives with her parents?
Everyone lives with their parents in Canada. It's like impossible to buy a house here.
You don't.
I live under my parents' roof, technically.
Okay. True.
No, you ain't been in this hot tub, honey. Okay. I guess I haven't. I thought I did.
I feel like he has.
I feel like I have. I really do. Noodles is also a very nice word to say.
Wait.
What are we talking about?
No, I mean the one you have to kick up off with your feet, not an electric one.
I don't even own a scooter.
Oh.
Noodles is awesome, yes. What are we talking
Wait,
about?
noodles.
Scooter is honestly one of my favorite words. Oh, say it. Like, truly say it out loud. We just missed that. And I'm glad we
where
did.
did noodles come from?
Yeah, what? That's funny.
Oh, duh. Noodles is also a nice word. My favorite words are moist, squelch, Baphomet.
Oh, goodness gracious. Mine is gratitude and peace and love and joy.
Mine is hate, die, and death.
Mine is respect and pleasure. What else?
Mine-
Candy.
Mine,
Candy.
I do like the word pleasure. I like pleasure, pain, and anarchy.
Oh, they're banging right now.
Who? Oh. I was like, no.
There's totally a sex scene right now on my other monitor. I'm not looking. Well, it's like
They're just dry humping.
oh, is that all it is? Okay, man. I don't know. Like
now they're getting it.
as a filmmaker, I don't know if I'll ever like.
I think sex scenes can be artsy. I think the way they did this one was art. Because there's no actual nudity.
Well, that's good. They're just it's passion.
Yes.
Said knows where it's at.
Thank you.
You agree with all those words?
See another swimming.
Oh, that's well. Look at that.
They're
They're
like pool hopping.
really.
Yeah. At 30.
You can look at the segs scene.
It's very pretty though.
What are you 5? What? You can look at it. What are you
Jen
5?
doesn't use a lot of punctuation. Cam's too literal when he's reading like these comments. It's actually kind of insane.
Whatever, bro. Like the way she's talking.
I know, it's like she's saying, you can look at the sex scene. What are you, 5? That's what she's saying.
I understand. I'm not looking because it's disrespectful.
Wait, what? I don't think it... You're funny.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm just being funny.
We had time.
No, I know.
It's fine. It's done.
No, I
Either
know.
way- We-
So here we have car door shut. Right? Car door shut? Car door shut. And like an intense one, like an old car vibe. No, what the hell? Yeah, something like that.
Don't
This
change
I like.
yourself for him, Jen. If you want to talk like you're stupid, go for it.
You can talk however you want, bro. However you please. So then... Oh, I gotta redo all this, eh? Actually, I kind of dig this. I don't want to overthink all this sound design, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
I also...
What are we saying? If I didn't live 5,000 miles away from you guys, I think we'd be pretty cool friends. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. We would make a movie is what we would do.
Yes.
We'd be making a movie. You'd be my go-to cameraman and co-editor or whatever. 5,000 miles for real though. He's far. How far? Like if you
Well,
were
just
to
the fact that
drive.
he's using miles is like enough incentive to know they're far. We know it's not in the country.
I just want to know how long of a drive.
A drive?
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could.
Sorry, we cannot calculate directions. Okay, if I had to guess...
It's because you're not on car. You're not on the car.
Car, please. Girl. If I was to guess, though...
That's a Windows problem for real.
It'd be like
iPhone
probably 35 hours plus another maybe 40 hours.
You tracing the
Yeah,
computer with the mouse?
At least a 70-hour drive.
Guessing.
80-hour drive.
Guessing based off of that is crazy.
Well, I know to Florida, that's like, what, 20 hours? 20-hour drive to
I know,
Florida?
but just the way you were saying it, like as if you're doing math, is like insane.
I'm not
There's
doing
no
math. No math is being done here. In the Nissan 5 hours flat with a busted base 3. What the hell,
Either way,
bro?
we...
That's funny. Ooh, that's a nice shot. I love that shot. That's a good shot. Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shots in this, and that's okay.
But you don't think it's a good movie?
No, it's decent, but she is completely manic pixie.
She's
Which
just
just makes his life better. She has no character growth.
yeah. I can just tell by looking at it.
Yeah.
Her whole identity is making him happy. Well, it's very noble.
Yeah, if you're a weird man writing about this perfect woman, but she just makes your life better.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're gonna have to frickin' do all the sound design.
My phone's gonna die.
Your phone. So what are you up to? Are you editing photos? Or are you...
Kind of, yeah.
Photos.
Just at least looking through the ones I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worthy. Hey, where was he?
Oh yeah.
I don't really have Lightroom on here.
Mute all these. Don't have Lightroom, yeah. That's unfortunate. Sorry, I couldn't find a way to crack it. I mean, buy it. Purchase it legally online.
My sigh when you said that, I'm like, dude. And don't make it seem like I was looking. I wasn't looking for it. I have it.
That's so funny. I own DaVinci Resolve. I have the license. That's all I'm gonna say.
My sigh.
I bought it. It was very expensive. Oh boy. Thoughts on Hawk Tua?
It is only a 6-hour flight.
Hawk Tua.
Who's talking about Hawk Tua?
What are your thoughts on Hawk Tua? Honestly, I didn't know what it was till after it was like a thing. It's like some girl who said something about it or something. I don't know anything. I have a straight connection through Central and North America, but somewhere along there isn't a road. Dang. Dang. Well, is a social experiment. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's not. Don't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. Or her keyboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't come out of her mouth.
You take things so literally, it's crazy.
What are you talking about?
You
talking to me, bro?
Yes.
That's crazy, first of all.
No.
We had time.
You need to oil your mouse wheel.
Need to what?
Lube up your mouse wheel.
Why?
It's very, like, I can hear it very...
I know, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Listen to mine.
I don't like yours.
You can't hear it.
Yeah, it's not as good.
It feels good. Maybe I'll do a case study.
A case study?
As you say.
Of what?
I don't know. Maybe I'll make a pin board. Maybe I'll... I don't know. I feel like editing photos, I'm like, oh, I don't really need to after seeing what Megan did.
Dude.
I'm like, oh.
No, Megan's on it right now. She
That's
is
what I
on
mean.
it.
I was like, oh, I don't really have to do much.
Yeah, the fact that she just like completely invented the bottom half of her body is
I'd
wild.
say. Yeah.
Just from what memory? Like, I don't understand.
Well,
Because
no.
was there any other full? I guess I did send her some full body clips.
Yeah,
she
probably
must
got
have-
references
yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that.
That's so crazy.
See?
They kind of look alike, which is freaking me
I
out.
like red grapes.
Definitely red. Red
Red over green.
all day long. All day
Jen,
long.
you are not God.
It's true. Wow. Why is the stream just us roasting Jen? Like, I don't mean to be
I'm not
rude.
trying to roast
Yeah,
Jen.
me neither.
I think she's being contradictory on purpose.
She's being funny on purpose.
Because it's like, who knows that? Like, nobody says green unless you're Kyle.
Like, you don't think she means that?
No, I know she means that. I know she games, but
Oh, you're just being funny.
purple. Oh, I don't eat purple grapes. I like red grapes. Purple grapes are good though. Red grapes are sweeter.
Are they?
Green
Yeah, they
grapes
are.
sour.
Yeah, they're like sourish. Yeah. I prefer red wine as well.
Same. I mean, I prefer white wine. But I'm not old yet. It is. That's a thing. That's
Is
my,
it?
my taste buds aren't mature enough. to like
Really? The white wine is for young people or
Yeah.
old people?
They say the older people get, the more they're probably going to acquire
Oh.
specific taste. I think. It's kind of like how when you're a kid you don't like mustard. Now I love mustard.
I loved mustard when I was a child.
Yeah,
but it
you-
definitely was the case with coffee.
But you were just big. You liked anything.
Wow.
What?
I just got fat shamed, bro.
How? No. Childhood you got fat shame.
Child obesity shamed. How dare you?
I like red
How
wine,
dare
'cause
you.
I'm Catholic. Jen, when's the last time you've been to church?
Cause I'm When's the last time you've been to church? Oh, that's funny.
Because I feel like I've been to church more recently than you. My mom are going this Sunday. Oh, so the future. So you're going in the future.
That's good. Wow. Why is it like why? Why would you be doing that?
You know her mom.
I didn't know her to be very Catholic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a single Jesus
Do you
on the
think
wall?
a normal person acts like that? Who doesn't believe in God?
What are you trying to say?
Her mom's crazy. Lovingly so.
Lisa, wild woman. Certainly, yeah. A little bit.
No, there's no little about it.
No?
It is wild. Jenny. It's so easy to like make myself look like I'm doing something on the stream.
Yeah, you look like you're like my producer.
I know, it looks like I'm doing shit. I'm not. I'm scrolling through Pinterest.
You look like you're being very productive back there. Oh, that's funny. Dude.
Listen, I spent like the last few days being productive. I am going through the photos though.
I believe you.
There's just like not much to do. Like from behind the scenes stuff, yes. Because Sarah's been posting really ugly photos.
I will say what you're helping me with is kind of like talking to the chat and reading the chat. Like that's actually such a huge help because I'm just editing. Like I've gotten a lot done here.
Oh, it's just Jen. I'm just talking to Jen and Carlos.
Yeah, no, but it's important to like interact with the chat. But like, Papa's been busy lately, you know.
Done the first round. Are you done oh, he's almost done the first round.
Almost. We are so close, dude. It's you know, it'll be a little bit still, unfortunately, but we're close. What on earth just happened to this movie?
Basically, she was flirting with the musician, so he did this because she thinks he's not being spontaneous enough in his life, and that he spends too many times watching movies rather than living an exciting life.
So he starts doing this. Oh
So
yeah,
then he
this
did
is kind of a.
because he saw her flirting with a musician.
Oh
And then he
wow.
was like, okay, then I'm gonna perform for her.
So in a way, his identity, like she's his identity too. If he's like
Well,
literally just like
she's like
obsessed
what
with.
he wishes he could be, but also she's pushing him a bit too much, so he doesn't like that. Like there's a scene where they like breaks up with her, whatever, and she goes away. But then he's like, no, you're right. I do watch too many. My personality is wrong. I need to be like you because I'm not actually living my. I can't do both. I can't watch a movie and also be an exciting person. I have to live out because she doesn't own a TV, and she's like, you don't own a TV at all? She's like, no, why would I own a TV? Something.
Wow.
And I'm like, like, yeah, but...
But also, it's kind of, so she is kind of crazy.
Oh, no.
Oh, and now they're banging. They're all happy. They're happy again. Unk Cam. Dude, why?
She's gonna get Carlos to start calling you Unk.
Unk Cam. It says there's 8 people watching, but it's just me and you here. Well, there, you know, people pop in and out. I'm sure there's some lurkers who just don't want to interact, but they're interested in what's happening. That happens often. Yeah, they just aren't feeling talkative. That's all.
Jen, if
Yeah, Unrecoveries has been here the whole time. Anyone over 30 is Unk to me. Okay, I'm not Unk then. I'm 26.
Then you're definitely not Papa.
I'm Papa.
If you can't be Unk, you can't be Papa.
But that's the thing. That is what I am.
See,
So
you
then,
say Papa provides. What have you provided?
I provide the clean home and the good vibes.
Clean.
Yeah, clean home, good vibes.
Clean.
That's what Papa provides. Oh, it kind of rhymes. I like that. Clean home, good vibes. That's
it
what
rhymes completely. Like,
provide.
what are you talking about? There's no kinda.
Whatever, bro. Whoa, all right, dude. This movie's vibe is all over the place.
Flashback.
What the hell,
Of, like,
dude?
who she used to be.
Oh,
She's a musician.
really?
Yeah, because basically she's saying that,
Oh.
like, he's like, oh, so do you like musicians? Have you gone out with musicians? She's like, no, I only dated a few, and they were awful. Oh, this scene's actually funny. His whole life goal was to memorize this riff, and then he finally does it, and then watch what happens when he finally, like, nails the riff. This scene was actually funny as hell. Okay, so he just did the solo. It took him 10 years to do so.
It's a Dos Equis ad. They probably
And
made
then
money
now
having it.
He's killing
No way.
because he has no life purpose because he's been doing it for 10 years.
Oh my god, bro.
That was funny. But it's also her backstory, so who knows it.
Okay,
She's like crazy.
the way they're running.
No. This movie could have been so much more. I see the vision that they were going for, but unfortunately, I think they just didn't understand that Manic Pixie is not the way to go about it.
Well, it's just been.
Because it's like, there's a good way to do Manic Pixie, like Ramona Flowers. She's not a true Manic Pixie. Summer and 500 Days of Summer, is that her name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer, yeah.
She's not a true Manic Pixie, but these guys are idolizing these girls like they are. But they're also fucked up and have their own personality. Whereas in this
Kind of
movie,
like even the AI in her is not like the true Manic Pixie.
yeah. And like, but in this movie, she is true Manic Pixie because you never see her act any differently than how she is. And you could say, no, that's just a girl being sure of herself. Like, she knows who she is. No, watch this movie. It's crazy.
It's like
it's just complete Manic Pixie. Like,
yeah,
she
too much.
is in every scene. She is only there teaching him something and bettering him in a way. But he doesn't really better her because he can't ground her. He doesn't make her think in a different new perspective. It's just her constantly making.
Yeah, I don't like it when like the love interest just is a perfect being.
Yeah, that's who she is. Oh, I'm just the perfect girl.
Carlos, my favorite horror movie probably has to be Hereditary. But in a weird way, it's not really horror in the classic sense, is it? Like
It's a thriller, I guess.
it's more of a thriller. But some people find it like really scary. I didn't think it was scary. I just liked the movie.
My favorite horror movie would have to be. I'm gonna think. I really like The Grudge.
The Grudge, yeah.
That one stuck with me. Fuck. Probably the American version.
Is there like a?
Yeah, in the 2000s, like you think The Ring, The Grudge, those were all just originally Japanese horror movies, but then
Oh, I didn't know that.
they made remakes. It's not really horror. It's like psychological. Pudgy says.
Yeah, that's.
And then on Recovery says the strange thing about Johnson, if it counts as horror.
Ooh, that sounds familiar. Strange thing about Johnson's.
Kyla says mine is between Hereditary or Midsummer. I love psychological horror than supernatural. Yeah, I don't really like supernatural. Yeah. I like The Grudge. I'm more so for just the cinematography. It's a beautiful film. But I feel like when you shoot in Japan, it's gonna be. If I was just a true favorite horror movie, like a classic horror film, I love Texas Chainsaw. Because that's like a true slasher horror film. Like there's jump scares, there's stuff like that.
And
that's like the only one I can actually sit through and not feel like because that's the one that kind of started all the cliches.
What the hell is that? Okay, I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. I've just been frickin' doing footsteps, man. A lot of work. A lot that goes into it. I'm
doing case studying. What?
Browsing Pinterest.
No, I'm not even on Pinterest.
Oh, okay. What are you doing then?
Watching the movie.
What movie?
The one on the screen.
Oh, this one here or mine?
No, yours. Why would I watch yours?
Wow, alright.
I've seen it twice in the last week.
You're about to see it again. We're watching it tonight.
Oh.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Your movie's great. Keep going. Super rap. Can you hear me through the lapel? Like you can hear me?
I have a monitor.
Yeah.
So I hear, I can hear you very clearly. I hear my own voice.
So then, why aren't you answering me?
Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Keep going. Keep editing.
Okay.
No, these behind the scenes shots are so good that I've edited so far. I like them. Naturally. Wondering. I like the color. I get to watch Smile. I have been seeing a lot of. They had a budget this time around for Smile too. I've been seeing it everywhere. Not like wicked crazy marketing, but I've been seeing Smile 2 everywhere.
Oh, I love that shot of the bathroom. Good shot.
Yeah.
So you think it's like some creative people who just kind of something went wrong?
Yeah, the writer sucks.
I will say the frickin' poster was awful.
For watching the detectives, you didn't
Yeah.
like the poster?
I thought it was terrible.
Which one?
Whatever I found on Google when I was on there, I just thought it was very just like it looked like a raunchy like college humor type of thing.
It was very that. My phone died.
Your phone died? Plug her in.
I want a bit. Late are we going tonight?
I have no idea. So I've been streaming for an hour. I'm not done just yet. I'm gonna go for maybe another 2 hours, something like that. Yo, it's so cold outside. Pudge.
No shit.
Yeah, bro, it's bad out there.
Her in her hot tub, just watching us on that TV is so funny. Because I can visualize exactly what she's doing because I've been there. That hot tub messed my skin up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whoever wrote this movie, like, I'm so. But the cinematographer and the costume designer.
Yeah, as far as the look, it's so good.
It's very Garden State, is what
Yeah,
it is.
it's a lot like Garden State. Yeah.
Even in the dialogue, like Natalie Portman, like he doesn't change Natalie Portman's character at all, but she changes everything about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh my god, that's this movie as well.
Mm.
And it's like with the cast too, they have some really good people who have been in some really cool niche indie movies, and they also have Cillian Murphy and Lucy Liu who look great together on screen. Man.
They look awesome.
Like their
together.
characters are just so annoying.
Yeah.
And I do love that it's like a play on like they must be in their late 20s probably here. And it's like cool seeing romance in that late 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, because you always see it high school romance. You always see like the beginning of college, so you're still 17, 18, or you see like, you know, later romance like in your 40s, 50s, but you never see anything from like 25 and up. So I think that's great
Yeah.
to see on screen. But again, the writer, oof.
Brutal on the dialogue and stuff, or just the whole arcs of the characters.
If you could hear how she was talking, you
Yeah.
would blow your.
Mm.
I had to pause the movie.
I wonder what they think about a story like this.
See, and that's the thing. I'm sure they read the script and like we're like, oh, good, cool. Like that sounds like a good movie because the concept is cool, but like again, I guess it was before being a manic pixie was cringe.
It was just normal.
Because like Lucy Liu probably was like, oh, I'm playing such a quirky character. I've never done that. Then you realize that it's just from the male gaze.
Art in the Meadows. It's Tina.
Oh, hi, Tina.
What's up? We're editing the film. Visuals are looking sick. Sorry, I didn't even see the chat until now.
Yeah, I was rambling.
Guys, I'm not much of a horror, but you have to watch Kings of Summer.
I love Kings of Summer.
Yeah, I think Cedric was telling me about that. You were telling me about that. Something on the list. Add it to the list, Cedric.
That movie changed my brain chemistry when I was a teenager because it came out when I was a teenager.
Change your brain chemistry?
Yeah, it was great. I wanted to run away.
Wow.
It was making a good.
It's one of those feel good, like coming of age type films.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's one of the probably in my top 10. I love that movie.
Mhm.
You would really like Kings of Summer.
I probably would. I really like those types of films. And it's like, what, a bunch of preteens or teenagers? What is it?
Teenagers.
Teenagers, yeah. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to check it out. It's actually, that is a movie that I feel like I remember
It was big when it
indie
came
world
out.
was freaking out about it, right?
It was big.
Like a
when it
long
came out.
time
Yeah,
ago.
because the kid from Hannah Montana's in it.
Is that right? Okay. It's cute, well made, great script. Yeah, we definitely. I want to watch more movies
Oh yeah,
like that.
Nick Offerman's in it.
Mm.
I forgot about that.
Visuals look like something you would have made. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Because stuff like that definitely is my vibe. That's sort of adventure film type thing, but like yeah,
I'm surprised you
character
haven't-
development.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Like it's very you and Duncan coded.
Is yeah. That's funny.
Like I feel like when you watch it, you'd be like, oh, this is kind of what we wanted to make with the whole couch surfer thing.
Yeah.
I can make a cup of both.
But
Yeah. What on earth? That's funny. Rico, yes. Rico. That's the guy from Hannah Montana,
Montana.
Yeah. He's hilarious. I will definitely have to check that out. Pretty much all I do is work on the film and then watch films. That's pretty much all I've been wanting to do lately. But yeah, there are spoilers. Just letting you know, Tina. There are spoilers.
Jen, watch Brick.
Yeah, definitely watch Brick, bro. Now I want to watch, dude. Watch Brick, bro.
Watch both. Like what? I watch
Yeah.
2 movies a night almost.
2 movies a night?
Yeah. Or like I'll watch one during the day and I'll probably
Dang.
watch one and fall asleep. Is
Oh my gosh.
that too much?
No.
I know. I was gonna say as a film, I'm like hello.
As a filmmaker, it kind of makes sense. But you watch movies in a different way too, right? Like you don't
I watch
necessarily.
movies. They also just inspire me to make music too.
Hmm.
I love movies.
Yeah, me too.
I love.
Speaking of, I
movies
want to
and-
watch that movie.
Which one?
I love movies.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I was gonna
Yeah,
watch
me
it the other
neither.
day, but it kind of pissed me off.
It what?
I don't know. I saw it on Netflix and I was like, ugh,
What's wrong with that?
nothing's wrong with it.
They got the movie deal.
No, I
That's-
know. I was just like, yes, good for you.
That's huge.
No, it's huge. I was just like, I know something about it. Yeah, I think I got artist envy. What it was.
Hmm.
I was just like, huh. I was like, I could go.
Artist envy is a real thing,
It's
although
big.
I've really been able to nip that in the bud lately.
I
Thanks for
I-
the spoiler warning, but I love to watch the art process. Yeah.
Mm.
I like movies. Great coming of age shot in Toronto or whatever. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Cedric.
I like movies. Oh, fun fact about I like movies. Me and Cam discovered it before it even blew up. Might I add?
Did it blow up?
Yes.
I didn't even
Everyone
know.
talks about that movie.
Oh, really?
We discovered it because we were writing bit by bit at the time,
Yeah, we just saw the movie.
and it
trailer.
only had like a couple hundred views on its fucking trailer.
Yeah, no, I didn't think anybody would care about it. I'm glad it blew up because it is Canadian. Oh, and
Yes.
sound. That's awesome.
It like blew up on like TikTok.
I didn't know it
and
blew
stuff like
up.
that.
Good for them. That's sweet.
That's why it's on Netflix.
Well, hey, fingers crossed, fellas. Fingers
For what?
crossed that the movie blows up.
Oh, yours.
Ours,
Yes. Sorry.
yeah. Ajax, yeah, that's where Sum 41 is from.
I hate Ajax. Just kidding. It's like fine.
What's your beef with Ajax?
Nothing. Owen sound though. I don't know.
Owen sounds a nice little town.
It is a nice. Ajax is actually really pretty. I don't mind Ajax.
Never been to Ajax though.
Really?
Yeah, never.
I think I've only like passed through. Yeah,
How
it's like fine.
old are
It's
you?
on
A
the
few months
water.
ago, great film. Oh, Brennan and Tina watched I Like Movies. Dang,
Oh.
everyone's seen that movie except for us. What the hell?
I know it's
That's funny.
funny. That's what I mean. I like what I saw it blow up because I saw it all over my Pinterest at one point and on TikTok, and I was like, what the hell? Because I remember when we were sitting in this office and we discovered it and only had a couple hundred views.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, A24's got a new thing. That's fun. And it was like, you know, that typical indie thing. What was that comic book one? Funny Pages?
Oh, Funny Pages is so good. I totally forgot about that movie.
Yeah, that's a
that
similar
movie
one.
was
that we saw.
fucked.
That was a weird movie.
That movie was so good, though. I'm sad that one didn't blow up. That one's so good.
I think I know why it didn't.
Oh, I know why it didn't either. I mean, it has a 6.2 on IMDb.
6.2?
Yeah, out of 10.
I mean, that's not the end of the world, right? 6.2?
I think it deserves at least a 7.
That movie? Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Love the relationship in it. Oh, there's a
Oh
relationship.
yeah, Andy Milo on it is on it. Andy Milo.
Like the old guy who looks young guy? That you're talking about?
Yeah.
The
The one,
pussy marijuana?
Yeah, pussy marijuana. Marijuana.
How old are you?
Yeah, they're
I
48.
can make a cup of
like they're
both, and you can
freaking
have one of each. Either way.
There's got to be a sound for that, eh?
What?
The either way, like, you know? Like, what's the sound of the spell being broken? Like, if you were to describe it. Because to me, it's a reverse hit. It's a...
Yeah, like you can suck back into.
You can suck back into reality kind of thing. Yeah.
a suction sound.
Well, let's go reverse hit transition type things.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
maybe it's the reverse symbol. I've really been enjoying this one.
Oh yes.
Okay, not that. That's really funny. Imagine,
Let me hear it.
imagine either way, and then that happen. Reverse fart. Thanks, Pudge.
Hold on.
Thank you. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give you any satisfaction for that one.
Oh, it's so delayed. I haven't even heard the sound yet. Right back.
Okay, these are just not it.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm live.
No, yeah. That one's not bad. That one's funny. Not a singular ounce. Sometimes I do. Okay, bye.
Where are you going?
Somewhere.
Can't even read the first part.
Okay, we're gonna see if this is somewhat usable at all.
Either way.
The nether. Okay. Well, have fun, girl.
Okay.
Either way.
Hey, can you... What do you think? Come here. Put these headphones on. Sorry, I don't have a splitter with
No,
headphones.
it's fine. I have a splitter.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you have wired headphones?
Yeah.
To plug it in, bro.
Okay.
Plug it
Why
in.
do you ask?
Well, go get 'em.
Well,
Go get
just
'em.
let me
Okay.
check, like, right here.
All right. It's all good.
Either way.
It's on the right track, I think.
Layer it.
Yeah, layer it with other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's on the right track.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You could have one of each. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I've you know skimmed through these things, and I really like the symbol ones. Oh, what do you do to make money? Give more value to the world than anybody could possibly expect of me.
Answer his question.
I do video. Yeah, I make videos for people.
Crazy.
Commercials for businesses, wedding videos for couples, that sort of thing. But in the future, I really want to make money doing movies. And I'm just trying to be as valuable as possible in that area so that I'm worth it, you know? Because you got to be worth it.
Either way.
Okay, that's a great
I do
one.
nothing.
He helps. You're a helpful person.
No.
But maybe not for money.
I don't do anything for money. I just have
Yeah.
money for some reason.
Life's
I don't-
taking care of life.
Yeah, I'm living right now.
That
I
ain't it.
guess.
That ain't it.
Financially fine.
Okay, reverse. Reverse.
Okay.
I don't know. You know that song?
Yes. The entire world knows that song.
The whole world knows that song?
Probably.
Would that little sound make sense? Definitely not that. I'm layering. We're having fun. In fact, this will go in stereo. I don't know.
Either way.
Didn't you know?
No. Okay, this one was definitely one of my favorites. This one right here. This one we might be able to...
Did I bring my splitter?
How much is rent there? Here in New
Expensive.
York, it's $3,000 for a cage with a toilet. Damn.
Oh yeah, in New York, I can imagine.
Is that what? That's what you mean by NY, right? That's insane.
I can imagine. That's like what it is in Toronto.
That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is in the big cities here in Canada.
Unless you
The
have a good
typical rent for a one bedroom here
It's like
is about
13.
1,700 Canadian, which is a lot for like a one bedroom.
I
That's
think
insane.
it went down recently.
It might have gotten down a little bit, but US that might be like $1,300 a month, something like
It's
that.
kind of weird. Like the one bedrooms are more expensive than two bedrooms. Now
Yeah.
you can get a two bedroom for like 13.
Hey, Carlos, what up? Yeah, they squandered an opportunity with these two. They look amazing.
I think I know. They really did.
They squandered an opportunity.
Because they
man.
look great together.
They just look great. Like,
Your thing's on, by the way. Pat, walking pad.
Oh no, yeah, the screen's always on.
What?
I always keep the screen on. I don't really care.
Each. Either way.
So you're the reason why we're in an eco crisis.
Dude,
No,
it's
that's-
literally a freaking screen.
Can I use your phone?
All right, you got them headphones?
What?
You got them headphones?
For what?
You missed me, T Lopez. What I miss?
Not
You
really.
missed me.
You were here.
That's funny. No, what did Carlos miss?
Yeah, you didn't miss him though because he's right there.
I don't know. I think that's what he means though. He means like you missed me, like you missed spending time with me. Like you could have had that time
But they can
with
right
me.
now.
Yeah, no, but that's what you missed. You missed like you can't get that time back. Sort of thing. Like
I
you
don't
missed
want
it. No, but that's the joke. That's just the joke. Carlos like what is that?
I don't know. It looks like someone got messed up
Yeah.
by birth. Oh, they're confused. They're literally doing that.
I'm confused. All right, moving on.
I was being confusing. I know exactly what he was talking about. By the way, I was just being annoying.
I know.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Whatever. I don't give a damn.
Okay. I definitely don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn, bro.
You don't give a dang.
I don't give a damn.
Dang.
Damn. Love that. Like, it's visually stunning, this
I
film.
know, right? That's the only thing that kept me going.
Why is he sad? Like, did they break up or
Because she
something?
broke up with him, but it's a fake breakup.
Oh,
But he doesn't know yet.
that's evil, bro. He's so sad.
Yeah, the way she like tells him to that it was a fake breakup.
Love that symmetry, bro.
Basically, she pranks him the whole time. Kind of a weird movie. Like with dialogue, you'll have to watch it with
Such a
dialogue.
weird. I don't think I ever will, to be honest with you.
No, you should.
Just to roast it. It's good to roast things.
I love hate watching sometimes.
Yeah.
If I didn't hate watching a movie because everyone online said don't watch this movie, but I saw the pictures on Pinterest and I was like, it's too gorgeous.
Everyone online said don't watch it.
Because it's a bad movie.
Yeah, it's just an objectively
But
bad
I think
movie.
people also just don't give cinematographers any grace because they're just thinking of the dialogue and the plot.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most gorgeous movies.
It's a good
I've
point.
seen.
They don't give it because it is a very pretty movie. Like that's such a cool little. Just kidding.
About our breakup.
That's
It's been
ins-
like weeks.
That's insane.
That's why he's like, what?
That's insane. What a crazy person. Just kidding.
And then she's like, how do you keep falling for this shit?
Like obviously he'd be mad. That's
He's
wild.
naked.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I think I was naked.
Oh.
I've seen.
Kinda perfect.
Have you? So I'm having a slight pickle with DaVinci. Have you guys ever had a friend dealing with alcoholism? I have. Yes.
You guys ever had a friend? Oh yeah.
I have a green screen layer, and I'm having a stroke.
One at a time, Cedric. One at a time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's right there. Go ahead.
How is that gonna help my stroke if I'm having a stroke, like an actual stroke?
It's right
Okay.
there. Go ahead.
I have a green. Sorry, the alcoholism threw me off.
The alcoholism in the middle of
Did you
that.
see me? I was like, yes.
Hey.
I'm kidding.
It was a long time ago.
I have a green screen layer in a background, but I want that entire clip to fade in from black. But if I do the little opacity thing in the beginning, it doesn't work. Is there a way I can layer it above?
Oh
And
yeah.
then on recovery says my dad. LOL.
This chat is wild. Green screen layer in the background. I don't want to talk back. Oh, you know what you should do? Copy and paste that message to chat GPT. No, honestly, they might have a better answer. Like
no, you should. The way you made it. You
They're just so
worded that
smart.
Like you were gonna like actually help.
they're just so smart.
That's like, oh, you know what you should do? Tell it to someone who cares.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry, Carlos. That's not what I meant. Now they're banging again. Like, what is this story, bro?
They're in love.
They shouldn't be after all that.
No, he actually. No, you don't even know that. He should not like give her any chances.
Wow.
But also, he's like annoying.
Shake him. Sorry, man.
So you know what you should do? You should Google that.
You should. Basically, what I'm saying is, I can't help
Yeah,
you.
that's all you could say.
I'm
that's
sorry.
all you had to say.
It is all I had to say. I apologize. Hey, man. It is what it is.
Pudgy's back, I guess.
Pudge is in the house.
Still cameraless, I assume.
How are things? Cameraless? Pudge, hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will sell you my camera if you want, Pudge. It's it'll be like $4,000 or something.
What
but
camera will you use?
I want a better camera. I want an even better one.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I want an FX9. We're funding it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But I actually do.
No,
Genuinely.
I know. There was like, I don't know why you said just kidding. You're not though.
I want the A7IV. There is no plan for a release date, but it's happening. It'll happen.
What? You talk like a
The
slow-
A7V, dude.
Yeah, I hear you, but you
What?
talk like a freak.
What do you mean?
The release date? Oh, for the A7V. I thought you.
What the hell do you talk like a freak? The hell are you on about?
What's the story behind the pointing at camera thumbnail?
Oh, no, quite literally, I don't know what else to do.
I was gonna say
My thumbnails
when I
are me
saw
going-
that you started streaming, and I saw all that. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Literally, that's all it is. It's like,
And I like discovered that you live streamed before you even told me that you did.
oh, really?
Yeah, it was like the day before you told me that you live streamed. I like saw that, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why that?"
Oh, that's funny, dude.
According to Jordan Peterson, people drink alcohol to numb our problems, like failures, etc. If you are a creator, you must create. I'm gonna start doing video, getting a Black Magic 4K.
Yeah, dude. People drink alcohol to number. Oh, yeah, dude. That's, I mean, well documented, dude. I totally agree with that.
I don't drink, but yeah,
What?
I don't drink.
I don't drink either. I haven't drank in like almost 5 years.
Well, I drink. I'm not a drinker though. I'm not a drunk.
I can control myself. Some people I know too. It's like a gene. Like you actually, it's a gene
trust
where.
me, I know them.
Yeah, I have that gene. I think.
My friend
Bro, that's not.
and I have a deal going. Oh my god!
If
My
the
friend and I
A7
have a deal going on. If the A7V.
A7V.
Yes.
Sorry.
Cameron. If the A7V doesn't get announcement or release in 25, he owes me. Pizza. I don't get addictive gene.
Hello?
Then.
Catherine?
Same.
Hello? Catherine?
Same tea. Literally, Jed.
So I
Yeah.
drink 2 beers a night. Because you only have 2, you're supposed to have 7.
I always would tell people that. I'm
The
like,
fourth
you're
one
tired
makes
because
you-
yeah.
No, it's true though. It's
You're not
if
drunk
you only
enough.
have 1 drink, it's gonna tucker you out. You need at least 3.
Yeah.
Said, you need me to get you classes. Classes?
Classes.
No, I dropped out. I don't need no more.
I just...
Glasses? Probably. Oh wait, classes for what? For
I need you to
strokes?
come pick me up.
Just kidding, man. I'm being annoying.
Glasses.
I just...
I actually have 2020,
I need you to come.
but my screen settings are on
Yeah.
small, and I think that's the problem. Everything is very tiny. I also have a headache. Like he has that bright ring light on. You know?
I feel great.
No, I know you're used to like sitting in front of a computer and doing nothing.
Whoa.
But
Nothing? Make it a movie, first of all.
No, sorry. Let me rephrase.
I just drink milk.
You're used to sitting in front of a computer, wasting your life away, doing something productive, but while I'm outside doing something with my life and experiencing things like the outside.
Whatever, bro.
I'm just kidding. I don't go outside. It's just bright.
Catherine?
My eyes hurt from being so real. Yeah, you need 4 to get past it. 7 beers. I'll be at the hospital for 7 beers. Is 7 beers a lot? Guys.
7 beers is a lot. That's a lot of alcohol. What
Not if it's like. What if it's just like a bottle though?
do you mean?
Because I'm not thinking tall boys. I'm thinking like a can of beer.
Yeah, 7 cans of beer. Are you joking? That's a lot.
Over the course of 4 hours at a party?
I guess it depends on who you are, but that's, I mean, it's a lot of alcohol, I think. No? I think that's a lot of alcohol.
Maybe. I feel like on average at a party, I'm probably having at least 5 drinks in total.
Probably same.
5 or 6.
Like, if I was a drinker.
Because I like getting to like at least a 7.
It's a funny conversation.
Well, I just don't drink often. I maybe drink 5 times a year. 8. Glasses? Actually, I do need glasses if you want to buy them. I'll send my... Make another tea. I don't know.
You've been drinking a lot of tea, man.
I had 3, yeah. 3 teas and no pee. They say.
What do they say?
They say if you've had more than 3 teas, you still haven't used the facility.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that, actually, yeah.
I only drink if a girl has a big cake.
What?
Like, as in her butt?
What are we talking about?
What movie's playing?
The Ron Clark stories
It
we're
kind of looks
watching.
nice.
Oh,
Ew!
it's this guy. He's so young. Wow.
He's dead.
I know. Rest in peace. He was an alcoholic. Here we
Matthew
are.
Perry. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, well-known alcoholic. Oh, I just mean like
He was an actor too.
he
yes.
kicked it. He kicked it. I think.
That's crazy.
Or whatever. He had a big problem.
That looks like you.
What looks like me? The
A
child?
kid when we were directing. You were directing them.
Okay.
You were really well.
Thanks. I'll probably like. I think it's gonna be like in hockey. They do this playoff beard thing
You're gonna grow up.
where like the day the playoff starts, you don't shave.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that with every movie. I'm just gonna shave my head before production and then like
Really?
and then just
What
let
if
it
you,
grow
like-
until the premiere.
What if you are acting one time though?
Well, then obviously it'll change. But
So it's just like so you're not doing that.
so wait.
I only drink. That's a big game. He still hasn't explained what he meant.
He doesn't.
Unrecovery says, "What about a guy with a big Breaking Bad?" Dude, I think Jen like tarnished your viewers.
Yeah, what the?
I think Jen tarnished your viewers. She made it acceptable to be off topic.
Yeah, for real. Everyone is all over the place now.
She made it acceptable to be off topic.
Why is that so true?
To be fair, these are your regulars.
Yeah, yeah. Unrecoveries is a new guy, I think. I don't recognize.
Well, T. Lopez and Carlos.
Yeah, T. Lopez and Carlos are a couple of regulars.
What about a guy with a cake? Like, are we talking about real food? No, that cake's really food. I
Catherine.
wonder why he's out of school.
Catherine.
Pudgy's still here.
Catherine.
Pudgy!
Still
Catherine.
here.
I need you to come pick me up.
You know.
Catherine. I need you to come pick me up. I need you to come pick me up. I can't.
Or as Nick.
Oh, well, welcome. No way. I was wondering. I was like, we just like got acquainted so fast.
I can't.
Rebranded. Oh, cool. What do you do on here? I noticed like you changed your profile picture or whatever too that one time, because typically it was like a what, like a pink N or something.
Yeah.
Melvin,
Yeah.
what's your address here?
1117 West Rock Lane.
1117.
That's funny.
They just still didn't explain the cake thing though.
They're still not. Still avoiding the. That's so good.
Can you remember that? Maybe write it down?
Oh, I'm using this back. That's why though.
Why? What?
The desk is back.
1117
I'm on input.
West Barrett Line. I need you to come pick
Alright.
me up.
That's what they said.
I think he meant behind your rebrand.
I'm unemployed. Yeah, what? I was talking about your rebrand.
But I think Cameron also takes things way too literally. I don't think he understands that like rebrand also just means you can like change your hair. And like young
People call that a rebrand. I thought he was like a business person and he like rebranded his business.
Cameron doesn't understand any modern slang or even vintage slang. Or
No,
even
it's
slang
true.
from the last 10 years.
I don't know anything, bro. I just know things from like Pixar movies and Call of Duty.
Oh, so like profanities and vulgar
Trailer Park Boys.
and like slurs. That's what Call of Duty is.
Hey.
Just everyone in the dude. If you're a girl in Call of Duty, the amount of guys that just instantly start screaming is crazy.
Same if you're a little child too. I had that problem. They called me a squeaker.
Yeah, well, did you squeak?
Well, I had a high-pitched voice,
Or were
but
you
it,
freaking out when you would lose? Were you like, oh my god?
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, bro.
Oh, I just changed the name because see, Cam doesn't understand that anything can be a rebrand these days. He was like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, I don't know if they meant that.
Whatever, man.
I guess Jen's not here. She didn't answer. Whatever. Bye, Pudge. You never.
Venetian blinds. These are awful. Give me something good.
Oh, I guess I'll make a tea.
Something like that is nice, actually. Can you make Papa chamomile?
I can't hear you. Though.
Papa.
I can't hear you.
Papa, can you make Papa chamomile?
The cum tea? Sure.
No, just the normal
It smells.
chamomile. Oh! Why does that work really well? Hey, the cool thing about it too is if you have the lapel on, like I can hear you perfectly. Okay, he doesn't have a lapel on.
What?
Nothing.
No, I'll put it on.
Yeah, do it. It's funny.
I'll do ASMR.
Don't do that,
Why?
because I don't like it.
Oh, well, then I'll keep doing it.
Just being honest. Nope.
Okay, guys.
Nope.
So, I'm gonna...
Don't do that.
What? Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a tea. And you guys get to hear.
Are you gonna make the tea sounds and everything?
So,
He'll forget he has it on. Yeah, he's gonna go to the bathroom.
You hear that?
No, they didn't hear that. It was too quiet. There it is, yeah. Okay. Good sounds. Surprisingly high quality mic, these little lapels.
the house next door.
Oh god. Is that you pressing the damn button?
Yep.
That sounded weird.
So now the tea is boiling.
I need you to come pick me up.
What's tea?
That is so loud.
Oh.
What's the model? It's the Rode Wireless Pro.
Do you want the
Just bought 'em.
normal, the pure?
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yes, please.
I'm like 2 inches away.
Oh yeah, you're not even that far. Yeah, okay. True.
Oh,
That was something.
that hurt. You don't really have good teas.
What? Check the drawer. There's so many good teas. Also, that pink thing has some good drawers as well, man.
The drawers?
Duffley. I stream every day, pretty much. I edit every day, so I'm on a journey to get this movie done before May 10th. What's that?
The drawers have a hammer in it, but
Okay, not that drawer. Sorry, the right drawer. Right drawer.
no, it's fine. I found the tea.
And also, it has what do you call it? There's a pink thing full of.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
All right, I believe you. Okay, this movie isn't aesthetic at all. Is there a different one that I could watch? And that's just okay. We're just gonna rewatch the other one.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna rewatch the other one.
Oh, okay.
And by watch, I mean have it on the other screen.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, this worked out really well.
So, do you mind?
And then I had a bunch of. Oh man, I gotta go all the way back to that part of the film.
Okay.
Is it right here?
Mind?
Yeah, that right there.
Can I see your ID?
He wants to see your ID. What does that sound? The hell am I hearing?
So,
Hey guys, so the tea is boiling.
so
And now we're gonna take
Do you
an
mind?
ASMR trip to the bathroom. Just
Do
kidding.
you
I'm gonna
mind?
leave it in here.
do you mind?
Yeah, do that.
Mind?
Okay. Great sounds, great sounds.
So, do you mind?
So I want to do a little bit more T sounds here.
I-
Also need to room tone this up.
I need you to come.
I also need the clock, right? Dude, a lot of things actually. Where is the clock? Or is it up here?
What the fuck?
Where is that clock? Oh, I have it in sound effects. That's right. It was this right
Let's
here.
die hard.
Cool. Pull that over here. That's all right. So I almost want to bring all those all the way up there. Yep. Give me some room for this clock.
Each, either way.
Oh,
How?
oh, there is a clock. It just like fades out or whatever. Okay.
So, do you mind?
Oh, that okay. I had the clock just fine. It just wasn't. It didn't sound the way I wanted it to. Okay, that's fine.
11
I just need room tone then. Let's find a good room tone to use. Take care, guys. Going to the gym. Pump your guns, T. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. It was nice joking around with you. Good. Okay, now go down. Great. Move track down. I just gotta do this a million times. Or, yeah, I'll just do it like this. Move track down. Boom. Oh, this one too. Down. Cool.
Grandpa?
Something like this. Very good. Trying to get this room tone down. Alrighty, Unrecoveries is off as well. You have a good rest of your night, my friend.
Oh, don't mind the mess. We've been having a bit of a weekend in. My name's Melvin.
I don't know where I am.
That's all right. Here, why don't I make us some tea? Give me a sec. It usually helps me calm down. Unfortunately.
See ya.
You know what?
Oh, this is like freaking muted. Somewhere like there. Or actually, more of like a kitchen fridge. Yeah, that's amazing.
I don't know where I am.
That's all right. Here, have a seat. Take off your shoes. Relax.
Way too loud.
Let me grab this here. You know, you don't. Let me
Yeah, I like that. And I also like that it could be on, where is it here? Over here as well. She walks into this room and that's kind of when the everything turns on. Hear the fridge. Yeah, just like that. Very subtle. And then when she walks into this room, we can turn it down. Kind of like that.
Grandpa.
shoes. Relax. Let me grab this here. That's all right. Here, have a seat. Take off your shoes. Relax.
I like this.
You know,
Down a bit.
you don't look so good. I mean to say, is there anything I can get you? Are you feeling all right? Could I get you,
Probably, okay, for now, I'm going to mute this track, because we might not need it. And if we don't, then that's just a lot better for us. Let's see. Perfect. 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 And perfect. Alright. So, this is going to end a little bit before, obviously. Something like this. Like there is when it would be completely over. Boom. Hey, what's going on? Hail from Brazil. Must be nice and warm there. I'm in Canada, Pedro. It is cold. So cold. Vibing and thriving though. Making a movie. So we're happy. Alright, let's go back and fill some room tone. There we go. Give myself lots of room here.
oh, hi. Can I help you?
That's good. Open YouTube and recommended your live stream to me. Must be because I'm also an editor and colorist, so here I am. Great job, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just fun to hang out, talk about film, talk about editing. You guys can kind of see the journey, where I'm at every day. That's pretty much what I do. I stream every day,
Oh, don't
making little bits of progress on my film. What sort of stuff do you do? Editor and colorist. So do you work on like narrative projects or commercial stuff?
I help you? Oh,
Thank you. Very nice. Thank you so much.
don't. You know. You know,
Hey, this kind of
you
works.
don't look so good.
Let me just, oopsie. Let me just copy, paste all the volumes.
Good. I mean to say, is there anything I can get you? Are you feeling all right? Could I get you a glass of water? Hon?
Same thing, volumes, yep.
So, what can I help you with? You gave me a bit of a fright back there. I could have swore I locked.
Is it an advertising video that you were editing? No, this is a feature film that I wrote, produced, shot, directed. Now in the sound design stages. And yeah, my first ever feature film. That's what I'm working on right now. Quite the undertaking. A lot crazier than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Did not think it would be this much work.
I really can't remember.
The top corner there marks the amount of time until the movie premiere.
Strange.
Thank you, thank you. Holy cow, holy cow.
When tensions are high, though.
They just met for the second time there.
Yeah. Actually, this is the second.
Dude, why is it a
There.
vibe putting a silent movie on though? Like it genuinely is. I've never done this in my life.
I do that all the time when I'm making music. I'll put on a movie that like fits the vibe of the song that I'm.
Well, I'll put on the movie I was meaning to put on earlier. I started it this morning or whatever, but then I was like, it's distracting me. But now I can put it on. I don't care. It's just a pretty looking movie. That's cool. I'll keep watching. It's incredible. Well, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. This is it's a different workflow that I'm up to right now. This is all just sound. So right now I'm filling in the gaps so that it's kind of seamless with room tone.
It's officially over.
What's officially over?
My laptop's.
No. No. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
It happens.
So sorry. It happens. So what are you up to now then?
I don't know.
So I have honey gin.
Drink this tea.
Me too, man.
So I have honey ginseng.
Old are
Let
you?
life pass by.
You're what?
I'll let life pass me by.
So dramatic.
So I have.
Good tea?
Maple apple cider shit.
So I have honey ginseng green.
Sounds good.
I have
put a little
honey
bit
ginseng
of
lemon.
milk.
I can make a cup of
Yeah.
both, and you could
I love
have
this.
one of each. Either way.
And it tastes like. Yeah.
What tea said? Oh, never mind. How's it Jenny Clark tonight?
So
Oh, she's on.
Yeah. It's my bedtime, so I gotta beat. See you fellas tomorrow.
Who?
Later, Carlos.
Oh, bye.
Carlos is taking off.
Bye, Carlos. Have a good
Hey,
time.
I had the stream open on here if you want to be able to watch the chat and stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, where do I find it? Do I have to go on the friggin' app? I think I
On
do.
YouTube.
I do. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Wow.
Not even talking to you.
Oh. There you go. You can see chat and everything. What?
I didn't know it was.
That was so loud.
I didn't know it was magnetized. It like just stuck to my laptop.
That's funny. Put it on, bro.
No.
Help me talk to chat.
I'm literally chatting. They can hear me.
No, you ain't chatting.
How do I
enough,
turn this
dude. This is
into
such a pretty looking film. Why is this such a well? Also, I
it's the
wonder.
2000s.
I
They
do
love
wonder
their
how the
warm-ups.
sound design is.
Is that? Oh yeah, that's Josh Hutcherson, isn't it?
Yeah, he was but a child. But a child he was.
What T said? Oh, never mind.
We in hot tub chillin', gonna get out and build Lego flower and watch brick in about 5 minutes. Cool. When you say we, is it like
Nathan.
literally just you?
So,
No, I think it's Nathan too.
do you mind?
Huh?
Can I see your ID?
I believe Nathan is with her.
Nathan. What the hell, bro? That's so much room tone.
Me and Nathan.
Right on. One question. Here in Brazil, we only use DaVinci for color finishing, and I really want to edit an entire project in DaVinci, not just color. Do you think it's a great editing software too? It's incredible. It's incredible.
I was gonna say for the price you paid for it, you better believe it.
No, I should be sponsored. Junior, first time here. What do you specialize in? I would honestly just call myself an overall filmmaker. I don't know how else to put it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. What would you say, Cedric? Like,
Your specialty?
yeah, like if I had a specialty, I don't know, man.
Editing.
Yeah,
But like filmmaking. Like I don't know. It's like
I've been using cameras and editing footage for over 10
I would
years.
say if you had a specialty, it'd be your editing.
Yeah.
And like editing and like it's encompassing like sound design and all that.
Yeah, like literally
I agree.
every stage of editing I've got a lot of experience in.
Yeah, I don't.
Pudgy says things and stuff.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't want to come off like I don't know. Like I don't have any credentials, but I just have
Did you call me
experience.
Seti?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I called you Daddy.
Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure I accidentally called you Seti or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
I've been calling people Papa and Daddy and all these things. I might start using that word unk. I kind of like the unk. Right? That's kind of funny.
You've been calling who daddy?
I just refer to people as Daddy. That's just what I do.
Specifically men?
What? What? What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I'm not trying to say anything.
All right.
You said enough
All right.
for me to infer.
All right. Yeah, Pedro, highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. I think
That's you with your fish.
No
Oh yeah, doesn't he throw a
way.
dart at it?
yeah, he does. Yeah.
I remember that.
Huge budget for this film. This was a huge film. I remember that. Is DaVinci Tracker good for doing special effects? I haven't done the tracker, but I've heard it's like really good.
And they just think
Genuinely, I've heard that this program is top of the line right now.
problem, but that's all behind me now.
Everyone uses
You
it.
know what?
Yeah, so many people use it.
You know what?
Cool, just sub, self-taught videographer here, and what would be the best way to switch over to cinematography? At the moment, learning lighting slowly but surely. Appreciate the subscribe, and I guess I would pretty much, I'm the same way, actually. That's exactly how I
was
started.
the same boat.
And I got a lot of, you can ask Cedric here, like I've made hundreds of YouTube videos. Like we've just made so many shut up back there,
Okay.
shut up back there.
Whoa!
All I'm saying is experience. So I don't know what that looks like for you, but get as much experience as possible. That stuff is priceless. Because I'm also self-taught. I don't know anything. Like I've learned from YouTube videos and I listen to the experts and stuff, but really the experience, trial and error, doing stuff, right? Like that's,
Yes.
I mean, same with Cedric. He wouldn't categorize himself as a photographer, but I think he's really, really good. But
Thanks.
it's just experience, right? Like you just have edited a lot of photos and taken a lot of photos, and now you just are the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you really like have taken any courses or anything, Cedric.
No.
Yeah.
Just trial and error.
I've already subscribed to your channel. You answer people and my question. Thank you very much. Yeah. Making me have a different view of an editor from Canada. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad, happy to help with whatever, you know. I would already be sitting here editing for hours, so it's really just my pleasure to do it not alone and have a reason to have a conversation with other filmmakers about stuff, and yeah.
We're peeking through our window, locked, because
Yeah, appreciate all the subscribes and supports and all that, man. Met some really cool people so far.
oh, Victoria, sweetheart, do you mind grabbing my pills for me?
They're on your bedside table, remember?
No.
No? You don't remember?
No, that's why I asked.
Do you think that whole thing is like self-evident, or is that upon second watch of this film you're like, oh, he's talking about the frickin' potion on his bedside table? Like he's
I'm
referring
gonna
to
say it
his
just
potion.
clicked now. I'm just kidding. No, it's obvious.
Is it obvious? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Thank you, sweetie.
See, I love that kid's
Appreciate it.
bedroom. That's like how my bedroom actively looked. Oh my god!
He's got the frickin'
He's got the
Mac.
iMac G4. That's the one Jen wants right now.
He's got the Mac. That's funny.
That's the iMac G4.
Wow. I bet
2002.
it's probably a paid little thing there too. Typically, all these big Hollywood films.
Everyone had an iMac G4. Jen, watch Kicking and Screaming. The kid has the iMac G4. Message that guy on Marketplace again right now.
Just because you saw it in a movie. What camera did you use to capture these images? I'll give you a guess. Sony. Yes. Yes, Sony. A7IV. My gear list and synopsis of the film is in the description. If you're curious about that. He's like, I didn't ask about the movie. But yeah.
iMac G4.
That's what's up.
Anthony. Trustworthy Anthony.
I also messaged him to see if he would reply to me. Like if he was sexist or something.
What are we saying? What are we talking about?
This Marketplace guy, sorry. I was like,
Oh. Yeah, I love these outdoor shots. I love the grading on it.
yeah, it's very warm.
Yeah,
very
it's-
green too.
Yeah, very green.
So it was oh wait, no, that was stills from this movie.
Is it? Yeah. I love it. This movie's great.
No, this movie's funny. And the best part about this movie is I was watching this while I was also in soccer.
I always film in S-Log. I just prefer the freedom it gives in color grading. It feels better. It's so hard to explain. It's more of an experience thing that I've noticed along the way, that S-Log is just so much more rewarding to film in. I don't know. Just prefer it. Hey, that's the guy.
Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Mosby. Yeah.
He was in a hit and run.
What? He hit somebody and ran?
Yeah. He went to jail for it.
Damn. Never hit and run, boys and girls. That's wild. Dude, they always got the best side characters to play parents and stuff. Like, they were actually so good. We're currently watching Kicking and Screaming just on the side monitor right now while I work on audio. What is this movie? 2006 or something? Great film. Is this the final color grade on your free time? Can you show your node tree? This is not even close to final. I think I have one grade that I've done in this entire project. No, none of this is color graded. In fact, yeah, none of it is color graded. This is even, it's converted to 709 just for viewing purposes. But yeah, dynamic range of color is much more incredible to work with. I agree with you. Yeah, it's so much better. Why would I? Wow, yeah, I don't know why I would do anything else. Here, I will show you a few things that I did grade, but I will not have a node tree for you, so I'm sorry about that. These are some things I graded just the other night from the film. Just little screenshots. These are all little screenshots of things that I graded. So here, yeah. This is one of my favorite ones. Love the colors in this one. I keyed out like a lot of things, or masked. What do you call that? Masking. Yeah, masking. This one is also one of my favorites. This one as well. This one, dude, they're all. I love it. I love it. This one I love. The halation on these candles, bro. Beauty. This one's a great one. Yeah, a couple good ones here. I can't. This is what she took.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Bravo, Megan. Bravo. Goodness gracious. And then there's a window here, but she like took it out. She looked on Google Maps. She's wild. This one's really nice too. Watching Brick said, I'll let you know what I think. Peace. Yeah.
Sick. Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen. And yeah, these are all just kind of stills from the film. And I think that's all. Something like that. Yeah, that's a carpet. Not from the film. Anyways. Yeah, thank you, Junior. Appreciate it. I believe that this long-haired actor enjoys heavy metal.
Jeremy.
Jokes aside, your colors are beautiful. Yeah, he's a yeah, he likes his heavy music. You're right about that. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like the colors as well.
Beans.
I'm really enjoying it.
Is in this movie.
Beans?
Yeah.
Who's Beans?
You know Beans.
The one kid, right? Why is his name Beans?
That's not
That kid.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
name
yeah.
isn't Beans in this, but it's Beans and
He's in a lot of movies, isn't he?
Even Stevens. Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Beans.
He's a kid actor. Yeah. That's funny, bro.
Don't just hover. Come in.
Yeah, I don't think I have a room tone for this room, so let's find it. I don't think I do. Let's go down. There is an ambient right here that needs to go down.
Dude, why was in the 2000s like soccer such a big thing that people all of a sudden put their kids in? Like, I was in soccer for years.
My brother was in soccer too for a while.
I loved it. It was fun, but like in the 2000s, like it just like boomed. It had a boom in the market, I think.
It was a thing.
Probably just to keep your kids busy during the spring.
No, just bedroom tone. Bedroom tone. Also, it's a relatively cheap sport, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not ice hockey or whatever.
Because I'm like looking at how accurate this is. Like, this is exactly what going to soccer was like.
Yeah.
With just a bunch of parents screaming at their kids. And the coaches being some like random dad that like signed up to do so.
That's funny, dude. Okay. Room tone. Boom. We've got a new room. Do you have social networks like Instagram, for example? I can follow you on and your work. I really like your content. Best recommendation for YouTube ever. Oh, wow.
Damn.
I'm honored. Yeah, if you look me up on Instagram, I'm not really like too active on those platforms, but whenever there's a major life update, I'll be posting it on there, like movie trailer or whatever. You can definitely follow it there. I probably should stay more active, eh, Cedric?
Mm-hmm.
I need a Tina in my life. How does Brent like I need somebody to just manage my social, like that would be freaking so cool. One day, what happened there? What I meant to drag it in, but not like this. Cause didn't that? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, and then I drag it in there. Whoa, you good?
Yeah.
Holy cow, bro.
Are they lesbians?
Ooh. Yeah, they are.
Okay, good. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's actually cool. For the 2000s.
Yeah, but they're also like awful.
Yeah.
Like they're the rude ladies.
To men?
Yeah, there's like the feminist whatever,
As they should.
like yeah. As they should.
I do like that they're not like stereotypical and like at least how they're dressed.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, no, they just kind of look normal.
Don't just hover. Come in.
The blonde one's funny. Her facial.
Sorry.
Like the fact that she's getting me to laugh with just how she's acting.
That's
Kid.
oh, dude. They used that ultra. Look at the lens because he's like under pressure right now.
Yeah.
He's like.
Like she's funny. She's making me laugh and I don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah. That's funny, bro. Okay, I need to figure out this room tone thing. We can move this down. Room tone for the entire scene. We'll start there. Because I like a stereo room tone like this.
Mm.
Don't
The house next door.
I don't know why.
Oh, big.
Very nice, very nice. So here, you can just kind of do a... Wait, I need like ultra split frame type of thing like that. Right? Oh my gosh. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. And it needs to be like super long. There we go.
Oh. Random lady. Who are you again?
Anthony. I think I don't really know where
Very good.
to do. I mean,
Good. Okay, we'll move this. Shorten it. Put it there. Whoa, not like that. Not like that. This. Go.
An off-topic question. Have you ever heard of a channel called Nerdy Thing? They are a Brazilian couple who have lived in Canada for over 15 years, and they already appeared in Shazam's first.
No, never heard of that. Whoa. $15 years. Shazam. Should I know who that is? I don't know if I've ever heard of Shazam.
Do you know what I mean Shazam?
Shazam? Shazam? I don't know. Maybe that's a famous like director or something. I know nothing.
Because I know Shazam has 2 films, like the Marvel movie.
Oh yeah.
then just. Okay. Stop. Fine. Hey, I gotta go. Hey, wait, Anthony.
Oh my god, the way Beans is dressed is how I used to dress. But mine was Tommy Hilfiger.
Like that's such good lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got, yeah, you can tell they just got those white sheets everywhere, you know?
Oh yeah.
Bouncing.
So soft.
Bouncing hard on the face, but then they've got the hard light behind. I wonder what he's like now.
I've seen recent pictures. Is
it funny?
Silly.
Is it funny? It's funny, all those types of characters tend to have like a podcast nowadays.
True.
Know what I mean?
So like, yeah, I had to act like an actual idiot for like most of my life.
Now I talk.
You really don't remember anything?
Now I talk
Like,
because
you
I want to not be an
drive
idiot anymore.
all the way
Yeah.
here?
Okay, and then we take this and we move it up and we have some extra room tone if we need it. Let's have a listen.
Don't just hover.
The
Come
way
in.
they're depicting kids is crazy because like they are like that, but like not really.
Oh.
Especially when it's a stranger, like they listen
Sorry,
so
yeah,
well.
yeah.
I always listen to strangers. I'm like, who are you?
Totally.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah. When I was a child, oh yeah.
I would only act up in front of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Really know where
Well,
I am.
Shazam was a Toronto superhero film.
Okay,
It was
yeah, I
filmed in
thought so.
Toronto. Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of Shazam. Yeah, I've heard of Shazam.
Shazam!
No way. And they were a Brazilian couple. And
Nerdy
they-
thing.
Nerdy, yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, look them up. Nerdy Thing.
So.
YouTube channel.
all the way
They're doing
up-
something right.
It was like I blinked, and I was outside of your house, and I just like for
Weird.
some reason. I don't,
So you don't like remember waking up this morning? What about like yesterday? Hey, it's okay. Don't. What about like yesterday? Hey, it's okay.
Like that,
What
so.
about
Bro.
like yesterday? Hey, it's okay. About like yesterday. Hey, it's okay.
I don't think I
Don't.
can find them.
Like hurt yourself. I don't know. We can just hang out if you want.
sure.
So.
There is a channel called North of the Border.
Oh, you're not
And-
finding Nerdy Thing?
And then like their website is called Tiny Nerdy Things.
Oh.
So maybe that's that.
Maybe.
Are they crafters? That's the channel I found.
Crafters.
Okay, I could go. Okay, I could go. Okay, I could go first if you
There's
want.
no smoking in this.
That's such a good scene. Also, like, you just like live around the corner from this guy? Like what?
Oh, you know why you know why this movie's so good?
Why?
Because they're doing the thing where it's like, oh, if you do, what's the opposite of red and blue in film? Green and gold.
Green and gold.
So they're using a lot of green and gold in this movie, I'm noticing.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's what it is. It's the green and gold. Yeah, because we did the red and blue.
Yeah.
We went with the red and blue.
Next will be green and gold.
Or it's kind of it's orange and teal is the like we kind of did the orange and teal vibe. Yeah, I would love to do a green and gold film. Absolutely.
Because all of the undertones are green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and all the highlights are gold. Yeah, even the midtones, like the skin tones and
Because in
everything.
that last one, I was like, oh yeah, green and gold, duh.
Green and gold. Yeah, I love that. Love that aesthetic.
I like
Me too. It makes everything look so soft.
people.
Yeah.
I'm a really big people person.
Because the
so
blacks
really
aren't true
pill.
blacks in
I
this film.
like
I'm
watching
noticing.
90 sitcoms.
Mhm.
90 sitcoms with my grandpa. I don't know. I like nature. I hate bugs.
Hates bugs. So far the noise is not that big of a deal right now. How do I make that more awkward? What are some sounds that you might hear like
Slight creaking as they're like rocking.
yeah,
on the
yeah,
floor.
yeah, 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 yeah. Wood like a wood creak.
Yeah.
Another wood creak would be good there. Just like it's literally just a freaking creak. That would actually be great. Yeah, let's see. What camera was used to film Vitrifly. This was a Sony A7IV. The rest of the gear list is in the description if you're curious about that. But none of this footage is graded. It looks about 10% of the quality it's gonna look. It's gonna look a lot better. But just grading in Rec 709 right now for the viewer. Because if I graded in log, it would just be... Here, I'll show you what it looks like when you grade in log. Looks like that all day. So, wonder, can I change it back and will it work? Yeah, we're good.
I wonder how long it took them to make this movie, because what, they can only have children on set for 8 hours, 6 hours?
Is that right?
Yeah, they can't work like 12.
You can't have kids...
They can only be on for like the same amount of school, I guess, probably 6 hours.
Yeah, and those are like young children.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look it up. How long it took.
Is this a longer clip or is it not? No, it isn't. Okay, let's find a... Nice, do you have any thoughts on the A6600? What do you have, Cedric?
I love my A6400
Yes.
to death, so I can imagine that getting an A6600 would be
Might
even
be a
better.
step above, yeah.
Would be even
My
better.
brother just got a 6700 and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. I was telling him, I said, because he's a musician, so I was like, dude, you film stage stuff all day long. You don't need low light performance. You don't need the extra craziness that like an S3 or an A7IV might provide.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll say like low light isn't the best. Obviously, like not even close. This is my 64,
Oh, it's a nice one too. Yeah, here.
but it's quality, especially for filming in daytime.
Where's your mic
and
go?
nice light. Oh,
Sorry.
especially in the daytime, it's very gorgeous. And then if you're shooting anything at night, it's like kind of annoying, but I love this camera. And if something's well lit, it doesn't matter. Quality is there. Actually, yeah, like it looks gorgeous. Like it's a gorgeous camera.
Mm-hmm.
Like this looks so cinematic. I love the fake shutter, but you sound
Is that what that is? It's not a real...
the shutter. I guess it is kind of real, I guess.
I was gonna say it would be a real shutter, but it's not. Yeah. Should I be shooting S-Log 2? Question for the person running the... Yeah, what,
For what?
I think we do S-Log 3. Can't you do S-Log 3 on there?
I
I don't know anything, I don't know what S-Log 2 is.
Mine's Japanese, so I can't actually navigate the menu that good.
No, but you still can.
But I think it shoots an S-Log. I know that for sure.
Yeah, because my brother's 6700, I put it in S-Log 3.
I don't shoot in S-Log because I mainly use photos. So I just shoot in RAW and JPEG.
Yeah.
But if I was to do... I don't know personally if I'm an S-Log guy, but you can...
Your turn. What do you
Like,
like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Cameron really likes S-Log.
I'm obsessed with S-Log, dude. I'm obsessed.
I personally just don't care for it that much. But I would say if you're doing cinematography or if you're filming, then probably might as well just do it.
It is night and day, dude. The other, like, I did a job because I was getting paid less, so I was like, oh, maybe I won't color grade.
Yeah.
So I didn't do S-Log. I did like a cine profile or whatever.
Mhm.
Bad. It was bad.
Oh gosh.
It can shoot S-Log 3, but it's 8-bit for the A6600, so S-Log 2 is better, I think. Oh, interesting. 8-bit. I will say on most, like as far, what I've heard is that the 8-bit versus 10-bit is not the biggest difference for most projects, but I don't know. If you're looking for 10-bit color, then maybe S-Log 2 is your best bet. I'm not sure.
I will say the cool thing about this camera too, ISO pretty high still, by the way. Just not
Your turn. What do you like?
in low light.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
It's like I think I can go to like genuinely like 12.8. Yeah, 1200, and it
Mm.
looks That's when it starts getting noisy.
relaxing
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah, my GH3 3200 was the highest,
Mm.
and it was unusable, like unbelievably grainy, like insane. Like you would never in your wildest dreams go to 3200 for any
Yeah,
reason.
like, even, like I comfortably always am like in lighting like this.
Yeah,
I'm at
There's absolutely
4,000 and it
Nothing.
looks
4000.
really good.
Wow. So even then, like, that is very
But like
good.
1280, it's like too
Dream.
bright here, obviously, but it looks pretty freaking good
Like-
still.
this
Yeah.
to dream.
Dream.
Like
But I don't mind a little noise because I emulate film anyway. So.
That's true, yeah. And you're taking photos. I don't know what the photo world is with ISO versus video world.
I would say it's a lot. I don't know. I feel like when I am on the video mode, I can bump the ISO a little bit higher.
Really?
I feel like I can get away with it more. But that's like a hybrid thing, though. It's like I feel like it's gonna be
Like-
slightly better on both, but you're not gonna reach those numbers that you would if
like
a specific camera
this-
specifically specialized in a very specific thing.
Interesting.
like it's nice.
Because I feel like
It's
if you
kind
like
of
try to take a
calming.
picture on
Since I
FX30,
got here tonight,
Mm,
it would probably still look fucking gorgeous,
I've
but
been on
it's not
the
gonna be
verge
like
of a
optimum for
panic
that.
yeah.
Optimized for that.
attack, and I
can-
And I agree.
Yeah.
I wish I could just forget everything.
All I do know
Wake
is
up, clean slate, you know,
it's really good.
restart.
Yeah, like I'm
Can I tell
filming
you
in
something?
8000 right. It looks really fucking
And-
good.
Oh, wow. That's pretty wild. Miguel, what's your opinion on the Lumix S5? I don't know Lumix. Do you know Lumix, Cedric?
I don't know Lumix, but I'm kind of becoming a Lumix.
Are you thinking
fanboy
about
of it.
Lumix?
Yes, a little bit. But
I had a Lumix for 10 years. I had a Lumix.
I think there's something about Lumix and Leica that just really scream like camera to me. There's
Yeah.
something about their branding too.
Panasonic, that's another Japanese
Yeah,
Japanese
it's just
country.
like, especially Leicas personally, like they don't do any like wishy-washy nonsense. Like that is a camera.
Leica, that's a photo camera or what?
I think they make film cameras too.
Leica, is that a company?
Yeah,
Oh, never heard of them.
you haven't heard of Leica?
Dude, I bought a Sony and I called it a day. Like I have not done
I was
any
gonna say,
research.
I feel like Leica, just like the way they brand, it's like
Yeah.
that's like, I don't know,
You don't know?
like, I just like a Leica.
I like a Leica.
I would say it's
Le-
more so for photography though.
Yeah, yeah. And to answer your question, Richard Fly, like I don't do FPV, no, but I know a guy who's getting into it. I have a Luminous
G85.
G85. Is Lumix, you mean? Is that what he means, or is Luminous a company? The
It might be like
stabilization
it might
is-
be called Luminous.
Oh yeah, perhaps. The stabilization is unbeatable, but the autofocus, at least for blogging purposes, yeah. Yeah, the A7IV
Yeah, Panasonic's
has.
Lumix G85.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my camera has really good autofocus.
That looks
We'll say that.
I will say the stabilization on the A6400 at least is like decent, but like you can hear the shakes if you are filming and you're doing like handheld.
Okay.
But that's also because I don't have the mic.
Mm.
But like I'm sure if you had like a lapel or whatever the fuck, you'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like it's not horribly wobbly, but it's not. Stabilization I think is probably good. I'm pretty shaky though.
You are?
Yeah.
Shaky man?
At least when I'm trying to not be.
Either, like, no matter what, stabilization, like, it ain't where it ain't the greatest, and it never will be, I don't think. I mean, how do you... I don't know how that technology works, but it just seems like an impossible task, right? Like, oh, you want to shake a sensor and still have it be... I don't know, just seems like probably an unbeatable game, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not. I don't know anything, dude. I'm just along for the ride. Sony is fantastic with autofocus, and its stabilization is good, just not as good as Lumix. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, its
Noted.
autofocus is crazy. I will
Noted.
say.
What, the Sony? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I never have a problem with my focus like at all. Like it's detecting Sarah's face through the mirror,
That's pretty wild. That's pretty
and it
wild.
can detect your
Hey,
face, and it's barely your side.
Energy.
Hey,
A good photo. Actually.
Yeah.
I do need the new lens though.
Yeah. No, a lens would just change your life, dude.
You're
Like I said, man, start leveraging your talents for money. Like, it's not your ultimate goal in life, but just like you'll be free. You'll be free, and you'll get paid to learn more. Pretty awesome. Dang, dude, all the sound design. It's just wild how much sound design.
Mm-hmm.
It never ends. Oh, this is when he like discovers coffee or whatever.
Oh god.
Oh, then what is this? The Italian boys or something? Yeah. Remember that? The frickin' Italians.
Faintly.
The Italian kids. It's like meet first and then you go play hockey. Cause they're like it's an Italian butcher shop. And they cut bodies for a living.
A little bit.
What? How do you not remember the scene?
I don't know. I remember the fish tank scene a lot.
It's so memorable, dude.
I don't know. I was like 7.
It was
last time I
like these
watched
kids
it.
suck, but they have the Italians. Get the ball to the Italians.
Oh. Kind of.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, literally last time I watched this came around I was probably 10.
Oh, actually?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like genuinely.
For me, it might have been, I might have seen it in high school when I was like in.
I definitely haven't seen this since I was a kid because I had it on DVD.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
I
dude,
do
they're
remember
like-
these kids though. Looking at them, I remember them.
Yeah, they're like extremely good at soccer. Like, that's such a nice shot. Like, it's such a pretty movie.
Green and
dude.
gold. Look how much like yellow.
Yeah.
The shot's in green.
That rim light there. Yeah, man. They're going hard. I need to live like that. I have over 2K subs and can't figure out funding well. Yeah, man. It's a tricky thing. I found that, at least in business, like freelance and whatnot, I just did a lot of free work. And I really built my confidence. And then I got to the point where it's like, no, I'm good enough to charge money. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Took me a while to get there though, and I had some really, really good friends around me to like push me to say, hey, no, you're worth it, man. You're worth it. And then I have confidence to talk to a client and say, this is the price. And, you know, and then you just do really, really good work. You just do your best. I don't know. 2K subs, man. That's a good foundation, at least for YouTube. I don't know how to monetize YouTube, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what that's like, but I do a lot of freelance work in my area. All right, we are almost to 3 hours. I wanted to do a 3-hour stream, so we're doing good. Making good time. Green and gold, dude. You joking? Their freaking jerseys are green.
Quite literally.
That's
funny.
wild. I love how they colored the grass.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what grass looks like. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
No. Genuinely, they took it and they greened it a little bit. Because grass is more on the yellow side in broad daylight. Which I guess there is some yellow to it, but yeah, I think they really popped the greens in
I
this
guess
film.
eyes are just different. I don't know. I think that looks really like grass. Maybe I just I see the world as warm and cozy and lovable.
And it's really not. Well, it is, but when you color grade it.
I was just saying the 2000s look like this to me at least in my kid brain.
In your kid brain, yeah. No, same. That's summer camp, dude.
Everything was so warm.
And then there's like a big...
Even the winters were warm.
Yeah, they start playing the song.
I can't hear it, buddy.
It's like, it's a Louis Prima. Zuma Zuma.
Oh, I think I know this.
It's the whole song, yeah.
I remember one time, my grandfather came.
Stolen.
My grandfather came to my soccer match, and he said every time I get a goal personally, he'll give me $50.
Whoa.
So then I got 5 goals.
Dang.
And then he gave me like $150. Yeah.
Wow.
I was ball hogging hard, but I don't care.
That's
I got
a deal.
$150.
Ball
I think I
hog?
probably bought a DS, the new DS with it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, wow.
Probably bought a DSi at the time.
All right. Oh, here we are. She wakes up. The hell is going on? Literally, you have like crystals all over. Dude, like, I just hope people know that like we didn't look into any wizardry or any, like, we literally were just like, yeah, throw rocks on her and cover her in herbs, and that's the spell. Like,
yeah, well,
like, whereas somebody like J.K. Rowling, for example, she had like an entire, like, exactly what magic was, and she like.
well,
did
she
her
drank something too.
She what? Oh yeah, she had that potion or whatever. I don't know. None of it means anything. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's no like world to your.
No.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally, it's just this lady who has knowledge passed down from her ancestors, and that's what she's doing. Like, that's
Stop.
literally it. Okay, so now that I'm on this ambience, let's go to another bedroom
My
scene.
favorite thing about this monitor is that you could turn it and we could watch it normally.
It's actually just a bitch with that. It actually is. I could turn it. But I turn. Oh no, I genuinely can actually. Part of it was that I wanted to be able to angle it up nice for when I'm standing. That was another thing. If you want to watch it like that, is that better?
No, it's good. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Beans.
Oh, I remember the scene because they were just like making a mess, and the mom was like, "What's going on?" Yeah, dude. I just like, you have these weird like visceral memories about movies when you're a kid, eh? Like they're just so real to you. It's very interesting. I like still remember that Grinch scene where like he scared the teenagers off. For some reason, like the image of that like
yeah.
is still in my brain after all this time.
Man, maybe I should have stayed with soccer. They look like they're having fun.
Yeah, dude.
This is
Like
all
a
such a
blast.
mess.
No, I had to quit it. It was getting boring. I did it for like 4 years. The Italian flags. It was crazy. The parents are
The parents are putting
Yeah.
Italian flags. That's so good.
Yeah, a lot of green gold. And then it really makes the red pop.
Yeah, it does,
And
eh?
the blues too.
Yeah. Yeah, like they give him a green shirt. Like, it's all on purpose. It's cool seeing like some comedy that's kind of forgotten nowadays, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But seeing it in that light where it's like, yeah, it's just interesting to me.
Oh yeah, don't they steal the Italians? Or are they always on the team?
No, they're always on the team.
Okay.
I remember this part. He's like, "Yeah, we don't have coffee," and he's like, "You don't,
With
you
the
don't,
coffee, right?
you don't have what?" Yeah, we don't have coffee. This guy.
It's literally a coffee store.
Something like that. Yeah. No, it's not here. It's later. He like orders a freaking keg of coffee or whatever it is. Picks it up. It's hot. Yeah. Funny movie, dude. Right.
Hard.
Beans. Oh yeah, he learns the trick, don't he?
Yeah. And he ends up getting his own goal or whatever. Yeah, dude. They're learning.
No, see myself. He burps.
Ew,
he smells.
I love how they dress because that's just how I dress now. I'm like dressing how I dressed when I was a kid.
That's funny, dude.
All the stripes. Oh yeah, I was looking up how long it took them to shoot this.
The film? Oh, yeah. I wonder. I wonder if like Willy Wonka and movies like that too take forever. Oh, labor laws, so silly.
Not for children.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, no.
21 days.
What?
It was shot over the course of 21 days.
21 filming days, or was it a 20?
Oh wait, that's Scream,
Way different
which is
movie.
still impressive.
That's
that
still-
movie's a cult classic.
Yeah, any movie that's filmed within a few weeks is insane. Like 2-3 weeks.
Kicking and screaming. It's not telling you.
Where are you getting all these cars? Like, seriously.
Wow.
Can I have one?
Production.
Oh. They're probably from all the guys you've slept with. My grandpa never let me drive.
Very good.
When did Kicking and Screaming come out?
Kicking and Screaming. I thought it was 2006, wasn't it? 2005, something like that. I remember like when it was popular. I never saw it.
2005, yeah.
2005.
They bought the rights to it in 2003. They bought like
What
they bought the pitch.
the script?
Yeah.
Wow, somebody's script. Wow, dude.
Yeah, in April 2003, it was reported Universal Pictures had bought a soccer-themed pitch from writers Leo and Steve, starring Will Ferrell, citing the successful of Old School as a reason for the swift acquisition.
Old school? What is it?
Like a movie that Will Ferrell was in, I guess,
Oh, gotcha.
from 2003.
These big.
Oh, so he did a good movie, so they were like, okay, we'll do another
Yeah.
movie with him, type of thing.
What do you think's happening to the film industry, man? Like, because that whole world does not seem like it's ever gonna happen again. Like industry heads being like, yeah, this is a good financial decision. It's like we just got done making a movie for nothing. Obviously, no one got paid.
I hope
but-
movies go back to how they looked in the 2000s with like real color grading still.
Yeah.
And like even comedies like this, like Kicking and Screaming, why is it color graded so beautifully?
It looks so good.
But and like you look at any modern comedy and it's color graded all the same, where it looks like a housing advert. Everything's so bright
Yeah.
and so 4K. It's like ridiculous.
But this is just some comedy. Yeah. Seriously. Like it's such pretty colors, the tones, like everything.
So I think
Hmm.
I would think with the right people pushing for the right things, it could. Because people are like, oh, film is so back, but I don't think film is back. I think pretentious filmmaking is back. Like, every movie has to be this Oppenheimer, Barbie, Dune-esque movie to be a cult classic nowadays.
Like it has to change the world, sort of thing.
It
or what?
yeah, it has to stop the world for it to be a cult classic these days, and I don't think that's what makes a good film, is having it be this huge moment. Kicking and Screaming was not a huge moment.
Nope.
It got 56 in the box office.
I kind of have to thank you.
So, it wasn't even big in the theaters.
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
kind
But
of saved me in a
That's
weird
what I
way.
mean. It's like I hope
I guess we'll-
it goes back to like the simplicity. Like this is a movie about kids playing soccer.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like a family movie.
Not everything needs to be a biopic. Like Oppenheimer was good. Like, but if you think I'm gonna sit through another 3-hour fucking movie watching some guy create the atom bomb, you're not. It's not gonna happen.
I definitely would if it was Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, but not
One of the
But that's the
greats.
thing is like those movies are only one time watchable to me. Like
Yeah.
it's like if Christopher Nolan makes another movie, of course I'm gonna watch it. But am I gonna want to watch another movie about Oppenheimer? No. That's 3 hours long. No, I watched one.
Oh, about Oppenheimer. Yeah. I'm done with that story.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like not every movie needs to be this dramatic 3-hour thing. Marsh
Miguel
was
agrees.
actually-
Nolan is the goat. Sorry, what were you saying?
I just like me and Marsh were talking about this. Like movies like Kicking and Screaming. It's like what happened to
Yeah.
those like 1.5 hour movies that are fucking awesome movies, but like are just good movies. Like people need to stop. Oh, Marsh called them mid-tier movies.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know Shawshank was a mid-tier?
That makes
Shawshank Redemption.
yeah it makes
Mid-tier
sense,
film, which is weird to think about. Like that
don't
movie
know, I
seems
think
like an
when you-
epic.
It's kind of boring.
Well, I personally like it a lot, but
I like it. No, I think it's a gorgeous film. I don't think like when you think about it, it's like what 3 sets.
what the movie? Oh yeah, no, like they did well with the money, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's like what I mean by mid tier. It's like you can tell there's not a lot of budget that went into it though.
Yeah.
Whereas like Oppenheimer, you're like,
Oh, it's
You're
intense.
like, okay, they like rented out actual like historical fucking places.
They
to make
freaking
this.
made a military camp. Yeah.
Um,
Even Interstellar, they planted a damn cornfield.
that's I mean, and let it grow for it's
That's
crazy.
That's like not cheap.
Yeah, and like people who make movies like that, I love movies like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I just miss mid-tier movies. Like they don't get enough credit, or people don't take them seriously. So then they start looking how they look, where it's like this white and blue aesthetic, and everything's clean, and you get Kevin Hart to be in it. He's in like every mid-tier comedy movie now.
Remember the movie
So
The
The Rock.
Watch? The Watch?
Yeah.
That was a really good
I
like
would say like The Watch is like the last, like, because that was 2015.
2015. Yeah.
Yeah, 2015 is when that
Jonah
aesthetic
Hill,
changed. That's
Vince
like the
Vaughn.
last good mid-tier movie I would
Dude,
say.
it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, I had a blast watching
That's like
that.
when mid-tier comedies like fell
Either way.
off.
Hmm.
Relax. It's okay.
Yeah, the world has changed.
And I hope they come back. I think they will, because you're having people from the 2000s and the 90s come into these spaces where they're actually getting a say in spaces now. Like, you know what I mean? We're not interns anymore in that sort of respect. We're like starting to get into
part
the
of it-
industry real.
Part of it is like it's so much more accessible. Like filmmaking is so much more accessible than it used to be. That's what I mean by these studio heads who buy a script and they're like they take a chance on it because they have the money. It's like, well, now we're kind of living in the world where it doesn't take big budget money to make a really good movie.
Yeah, and in fact, I
Because this
feel
is like, what was the budget of this? Quite a few $1 million.
probably.
I mean, it's Will Ferrell.
They
He's
only
a
made
movie star.
56. So. At a budget of 40 or 45 million. So they only made $10 million, really.
In the box office.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've made a lot of money just even selling this to Netflix, probably. You make a lot of money doing, like, yeah, after the fact deals like that.
Catherine?
Isn't that like a technical flop?
What? I suppose it would be somewhat of a flop, yeah. Like, that's not a huge profit in the box office. But I think it's one of those things where, like, do you think it's one of those things where they would rather make a blockbuster crazy film that makes the makes the profit of, 50 of these low budget films? This guy drinking espresso, goodness gracious. That's wild. It's caffeine up. Is this like a story about it? Like, it's supposed to be emblematic of cocaine or something?
Probably.
Like our
In a
soccer
kid-friendly
coach is on
way.
coke. Yeah.
Like a kid-friendly way.
Can't.
Like coffee just also doesn't do that. I love like movie depiction of like what coffee does.
Yeah. It does something to me, I'll tell you that.
No, it makes me wired, but like I ain't acting like a screwball.
Honestly, I am.
I was
Like,
gonna say sometimes
coffee
I do.
messes me up.
No, but yeah, I guess it's a movie. Like I'm not bouncing off the walls.
Yeah. But I just talk
I'm not
a
like
lot.
we need to build a tunnel.
Yeah.
Like it's not math.
No, you have to thank me. I loved you. Hey.
Yeah, mid-tier movies. I think they
Either
need to
way.
make a comeback
Yeah.
because I'm actually
Either
sick of
way.
like the Barbenheimer stuff. As good as these movies are,
Dude, that Oppenheimer really was so fun to watch. That was such a good movie.
it was good. But that's the thing, though. I'm like all that for it to be good. Of course, it's
Either
gonna be good.
Such a good movie.
And it's
But
just like,
have
and
you
that's
seen The
like-
Holdovers?
That's what I'm saying. I think The Holdovers is a better movie.
Oh, The Holdovers was so good.
I think.
I think it's a different
Apple-
experience, bro.
I think it's
like,
apples and oranges, but
Yeah.
I think
Because one, you want to blast, like you want Oppenheimer to be blasted. You want Nolan's creativity in the theater to really like punch you in the face.
it's just like it's like with Christopher Nolan though. I'm like that's the thing though. It's like when you're great, I'm like that was a Christopher Nolan movie, and I could tell it's a Christopher Nolan movie. He's not doing anything new with his cinematography, I don't think, or his directing. I'm like, yeah, that was very clearly a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, but done well.
Of course it's done well, but
Tenet is also a Christopher Nolan movie, and it's like It's one of his least good. Like even
I've never
Dunkirk,
seen it.
I could take or leave Dunkirk even.
Dunkirk. That's the thing, though. I'm like, that's the thing. It's like when you, I don't think he did anything that exceeded anything he did prior, though.
No,
Which is what I think a director should always be doing. Something new.
Yeah, I'd have to watch Oppenheimer again to be honest, but I do remember just
I
being
can't.
like, wow, like just wow.
It was wow, up until the second hour, and my ass started cramping, and that seats. And
Well, I definitely think that any movie over 2.5 hours should have an intermission for
that's
theaters.
what I was thinking.
But
too,
the
'cause
problem
even
is-
Wicked should have had an intermission.
No, but think about the logistics of having 50 people use the bathroom at the same time. Like that's crazy.
it's crazy,
never gonna
but it's like,
happen.
can I stand?
Yeah.
Can I stand?
Can you little walking area for when you're watching? I would like that.
Because I was actually getting restless. Like it was good, but I was like, I want to go home. Like I wish I was watching this at home.
I do remember dehydrating myself specifically so I didn't have to pee.
I'm not even talking about peeing. My ass physically hurts.
All right.
It hurt.
Alright.
Especially around the third hour, I was literally rocking. Not even because I had to pee. I was just like, oh my god.
I loved it.
And then I
loved it.
remember we were talking about having the Barbenheimer experience, but I was so over being in the theater that I was like, no, please take me home.
Oh, I never wanted to do that.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I did not.
Because Megan was like, oh, let's do that. I'm like, no, I need to go home.
Heck no. No thanks. One movie's enough. in
I
the
didn't want to
theater.
see a movie for like a couple months after that. I'm not even kidding.
I love this. And then,
Oh, this scene's fun.
then the enemy kids, whatever, the opposing team just forfeits. They're like, They're covered in like what, pig blood or whatever. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Crazy. Why'd they do that again?
I wonder if people were like, this is some satanic whatever.
Yeah, they're sacrificing kids.
I kind of have to thank you. You.
We
Kinda
forfeit.
saved me.
Wow, we forfeit. Okay, so I did all the room tone for that room.
They're purple and green.
Goodness gracious. What'd you say?
Their team. The
Yeah.
green really popped out of the.
There was a team in our league that had purple and green, and they were the worst team in the league.
I was on the Timbit, so we were orange.
Oh yeah.
Or I think they changed every year because I had a green jersey too.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how much more I need to do. Are you still on the chat on there?
Nobody's talking.
No, I know. Would I be able to pull up my Trello board so I can? Actually, wait. No, never mind. Keep it.
Okay.
I have it on here.
Okay.
I just wrote down notes of.
Oh yeah, the camping in the backyard. I love.
what to do here. Oh yeah, I remember the scene. Yeah,
Such a suburban thing to do.
for real. Like camping. in the
Because I've
backyard.
done that like once
Yeah.
or twice with my friends. It's actually kind of fun.
They did it at my school once. They camped out in the yard in the school, but I didn't go, and I still to this day wish I went.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that would have been fun.
That would have just been a life-changing, like, kind of, you remember that for the rest of your life.
No,
type
that
thing.
would have been crazy.
Yeah.
That's like snow day like stuff. But like when you, when you and only like 4 other kids come to school, so you guys just get to hang out all day.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, worthy.
I unfortunately always had to go to school because I lived across the street. So if there's a snow day, it's
No.
like you're going to school.
You're going to school.
Although sometimes, like my mom, if there was a snow day, she would let me stay. Because she's like, nobody's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this needs reverb. All right, I am on my second pass. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, there's still more to do. What the heck am I on about? I'm close. I'm this far. The stuff is just, it's like forever, you know? It feels like it's forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess my thing is, it's like
Pouring tea. that's
Christopher
like-
Nolan wows me in a very different way than something like The Holdover wows me. With The Holdovers, I'm like, oh, finally some artistic direction. In that sort of way. Because would I say
I need you to come pick me up.
Oppenheimer was artistic? No. It was a biopic.
Yeah, I think it definitely, like, the cinematography and the way it was shot and the acting, like, I thought it was,
I think it
thought
looked
really
great.
good.
I think it looked superb.
Yeah, and I thought the performances were great too.
Yes.
Killian killed it.
Is it an artistic?
The sound designer,
Was it an artistic movie though?
yeah, yeah, it's art. Of course it's art.
It's art.
Of course it is.
Was it artistic though?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
I disagree.
that's okay. That's okay.
There was too many. I don't know, just not in the way the holdover.
I understand what you mean. Like I get your aesthetic as well. Like I
No, it's just not about that. It's about a feeling. There's just so much like. That's the thing. It's like I think the problem is everyone's trying to make movies like how Christopher Nolan makes movies, and now every movie seems like a Christopher Nolan movie. It's like I haven't seen like a new movie that's like about something not grand. I think everyone's having too many visions of grandeur is the problem. It's like everybody wants to make this big Christopher Nolan ass movie these days, and because that's like what sells. I think that's what all the scripts that the big CEOs are buying these days too, because everyone wants this big.
Someone's
feature.
asking you a question in the chat.
Melvin,
What would you consider an artistic movie?
what's your address?
An artistic movie. Let's see. I'm trying to like do things that compare to like
address here?
1117
the big league movies too, because obviously I can name every indie
1117
movie I can think
West
of.
Front Lane. Can you
Artistic. Good Dick was an artistic movie. That was very artistic.
1117 West Front Lane.
I think Wicked was artistic. It's Wicked, but I think Wicked was artistic. I really enjoyed that movie
11:17.
experience. Let me go on my
West
letterbox
Front.
quick.
Can you
Orange County was
remember
artistic,
that?
and that was a big movie in the 2000s. Have you seen Orange County with Jack Black?
Me?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
that was an artistic movie.
Melvin?
Paul was artistic,
What's
and that was a huge
your
movie.
address
Shaun of the
here?
Dead 2 is severely artistic. Even Hot Fuzz.
So what defines artistic for you? You said I would agree as well.
And like I don't mean artistic as in
I
it's,
think
like,
he's talking about Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I and I don't mean artistic in the sense of like art doesn't go into things like Christopher Nolan movies, because Interstellar is severely artistic. I didn't find Oppenheimer artistic in the sense that I would find those movies I listed artistic. There's just something about the feeling. I don't feel anything when I watch Oppenheimer. I literally watch it as a biopic. I'm like, yeah, this happened. That's crazy. And I don't like the idea of like romanticizing any type of figure like that. Also, I think that was a bit like corny, in a sense, because I'm like, meh. Just like that's more like of a political standpoint, though.
Yeah, I think in general, no matter what biopic it is, it has to be romanticizing the main character, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, it's a movie at the end
It's a
of the
movie.
day.
Yeah, it's got to be dramatized and intense and
And I
over
guess
the top.
artistic in the sense I'm like, oh, the modern stuff is black and white, and the throwback stuff is in color. I'm just like, okay, then set the mood.
Sorry, say that again.
Like I'm like, he's like, oh, the stuff that's happened currently is black and white, and then the throwback stuff is in color to emphasize the point of how dire his situation is. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I liked the movie.
Another message in the chat for you.
Yeah, I was about to say just Hollywood. Yeah, it is just Hollywood to romanticize figures like that. I don't know. There's just like something. I think this is me and Marsh talked about this too. It's like about this like flat design and this modern aesthetic of like even fast food joints, how everything is like gray and all that stuff. It was cool back when everything was kitschy and weird and everything was like bubbly, because what that was like Pita Pit's aesthetic or something like that, was that like really clean design where everything was very angular and like gray and like stuff like that. But then now everyone's doing it. It doesn't feel as creative as it did back when that design was first made, because now that's just the base aesthetic, you know, this black and grayness. So now that Christopher Nolan's kind of set the bar and now everyone's meeting him at this bar, every movie feels like a Christopher Nolan movie because
So
everyone wants it to
I'm
be a
just curious.
Christopher
I
Nolan
haven't seen any movies since Oppenheimer came out. What movies would you say are like that? Because I honestly haven't seen any like Hollywood films since then.
And I don't mean like as in like just like the way things are color graded now. Everything is so blue grayscale. There's no color in film anymore. That I'm noticing. Here, let me look up 2024 movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I have not seen anything. Like I watched The Holdovers. That's essentially it. And before that, I think the year before, or maybe 2 years before, Everything Everywhere All at Once really like was like, whoa, that was a wow movie for me. With
It's
a big
like hard
budget.
to explain like just the color grading of things are just like so.
I haven't seen any of the Dunes or whatever those are.
Dune is very that. It's just like these big budget like films where everything is super clean. There's everything's super tight. There's no.
Yeah.
It almost feels like less human in a sense when you make big, huge movies like that. Where like, you know what I mean? It's like less about the actual film plot and the actors and stuff like that. It's more so of like how you can tell movie making is getting. There's like no room for error in like big movies, especially movies like that where like the score is epic, the color grading is the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels less. It's like what, like you said, seasons of life. I feel like the movie industry is in its winter. Is what I'd call it. No movies are exciting me that are coming out. Is what I will say.
Yeah. What's this Nosferatu? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Nosferatu is. I'm sure it's good. It doesn't excite me though to watch. I've seen the trailers, and I'm sure it's a gorgeous film. And that's me. Like these rants aren't talking about how like these movies aren't good, or that I'm not saying these movies aren't good or these movies aren't gorgeous. They are. But like when every movie's gorgeous now, I don't know, it's like how do you not make a gorgeous film with what we're given?
Dude, when I saw like what they did with that, it was years ago, but like the Buzz Lightyear or whatever, I was like, whoa, because I think
what I mean.
Yeah, it's just like I was
Of
like,
course it looks good.
holy heck, does this ever look amazing?
Of course it does, and of course it does. It's just like, but that's the thing. It's like you wouldn't go into watching kicking and screaming and like being like, whoa, why does this movie look so pretty? Because it's like pretty film. Like they're arguing in the kitchen right now, and it's pretty.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. You're right about that. But
I think
what
I
about
think I
something
miss
like
simplicity in
Twilight? What
movies.
about something like Twilight? Like that was a very desaturated and very blue.
Well, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
And then the rest, they got budget because the first one's technically an indie film.
Okay.
And then the rest, you can tell, are big budget movies. They're super
Is that
clean.
right?
They lose its aesthetic. Haven't you watched them all?
Yeah. I just don't. I remember the first one just being the best one, but that's about it. It was a long time ago.
Well, because it is the best one. There's a reason why everyone likes the first one the most. It just like loses itself and what it was and what got people into it, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's more so just about simplicity. I miss simplicity in films also. I think people are always trying to do too much these days.
So what's a model of that? Like what's the right thing to do for you?
I would say just try to be authentic.
Yeah.
And I think you can convince yourself that you're being authentic, but you're not. It's kind of like this problem right now on TikTok. I've seen like a bunch of artists are like showing off their artwork, but they're blatant copies of like Warhol and Basquiat, right? Or sorry, Basquiat or whatever his name is. I'm like butchering his name, but you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
I really don't. I don't know who that is.
He's like a famous artist,
Oh,
super
okay.
famous artist, but like a lot
Andy
of these...
Warhol, is that what you're saying?
Andy Warhol and Basquiat. He was like a friend of Andy Warhol's. He's like this black artist, but like super influential, super like.
I think I know what you're talking
You've
about.
definitely seen it.
Because is that not the new Strokes album?
Yeah,
The Strokes.
I'm pretty sure it's
album
Basquiat.
cover. This one.
Yeah, but everyone's making art that looks like that now,
Really?
because that's like the cool thing to do because it's very contemporary, which it is. But they don't know how to make it their own.
Oh my God! Give me the
Is it not Basquiat?
Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Yep.
Yep, that's the man. And if you guys are wondering what we're on about, it's this image here. This one. Like, can I see it?
Yeah, everyone's making art like that, and like guilty. My art is very reminiscent, but also very different. I don't know. And it's like I think it's hard to also be authentic in the creative world because what hasn't been done, and of course your influence.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was
influence
like, I'm very influenced by, I would say the non-linear of like Nolan, Tarantino, that type of stuff. But also I'm obsessed with I have a weird pool of influences, man. And I don't know what is most influencing me about the film we just made. It's hard to even pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I would definitely say I do see a lot of Memento in it.
Yeah.
So whoever directed that, I guess.
That's Nolan.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah.
go. Maybe I'm just not a Nolan guy. But I think it's because I can't appreciate Nolan because everything I see is clearly influenced by Nolan. There's no director. He is our modern Scorsese. Or our modern Tarantino. Like, everyone loves Christopher Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Every single director or young director is going to talk about Interstellar.
It's hard not to, man. That is such a good movie.
But I'm like, where else are you pulling from?
Yeah, I don't like. I'm pulling from a lot. So
No, that I do know. I'm just like, it's like hard to appreciate something when it's when the industry is flooded with stuff like that. And of course, I can't drag Nolan. It's fucking Christopher Nolan. He's the guy that founded that style. But I don't know. I'm just like,
I can't.
I don't know. I think there's just like an over saturation in the industry right now of like replicas or these young people trying to be
What's your address
something
here?
that they're not, instead of just making something that's them.
We've got another. Could you read that out loud, Cedric?
Would you say it's because producers see the artistic approach as a risky business decision? That's why they only trust the big names like Nolan to give lots of money to be artistic since they sells.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and I think that's also the problem is that I think once also directors who are known for being really different and creative get to those big leagues, it's kind of like if I was like got super rich and famous, but then all of a sudden I'm trying to be the person talking about gentrification, but I live in this big mansion and how gentrification's a problem. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I think once you kind of hit a certain peak in your career, it's hard to be more.
I need you to come pick me up.
I don't know. It's kind of like how like musicians kind of make their best stuff before they're famous, and then all of a sudden they're famous and they're pressured to do all this other junk.
Well, they literally sign album deals before the albums are written.
That's what I mean.
So it's like I don't even have the material, but I'm signing. It's a weird thing.
It's just like, I think there's a reason why I personally think some of Christopher Nolan's best work is when he wasn't a world-renowned director.
Say that one more time.
I think some of my favorite Nolan stuff is like when he wasn't Christopher Nolan. Because even Interstellar, he wasn't Christopher fucking Nolan. Like, I think just in most recent years, like the last 3 years, is when people really started regarding him as like,
well, I mean,
crazy.
He definitely was like a big name.
He was a big name, but he wasn't like.
He did Inception, and that was a friggin' blockbuster.
Yes, but like I don't think he was like that guy until like.
What about then he did the Dark Knight before that as well. What year was the Dark? That's
2008.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Hollywood loved him.
Hollywood loves him, but I mean, like, I feel like the last 4 years is like when he like truly became like household name. Like he is regarded
definitely
forever.
a household name. Like he wasn't before.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I remember. Like I don't think the common, but Hollywood was like, yeah, this the guy.
Absolutely, it's right there. Go ahead.
And you know what? I didn't like the Dark Knight either.
Thought it was alright.
I'm
not a comic book guy.
I thought it was too clean for Batman.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Did you like the one that they remade with Robert Pattinson?
It was I didn't see it, but just from the trailers alone, it looks a lot more gritty and more authentic to like the Batman world. The Dark Knight was so clean. Everything was too clean. I'm like, this is Batman we're talking about. The whole world is supposed to be dark and gritty and edgy.
Yeah.
I think the only thing good about the Dark Knight, that's Christian Bale, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I love Christian Bale as Batman. It makes sense. Did not care for Les Miserables in it.
Who's that?
What's her name? What's her name?
What did you think of
Anne Hathaway. Did not care for her as Catwoman. That was a really bad choice.
I didn't even know there was a Catwoman.
Or is that the second one?
That might be. Well, he did the trilogy. He did the whole.
Okay, yeah, she plays Catwoman. That was an awful casting.
Yeah.
That was an awful casting. Yeah, The Dark Knight was 2008. I had a feeling. Yeah, I didn't like that movie. Even as a kid, I was like, this isn't Batman. Because I was a Batman kid down.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's also just hard to make Batman movies, like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it is such a specific type of world that you're building. And Christopher Nolan has such a clean aesthetic. I don't know. Everything's so clean. Because even with Interstellar, I'm like, you're telling me these people are starving and struggling, and that there's a dust problem. It looks like they just like whiffed the house 2 minutes before the scene was shot. So I don't know. Everything looks clean. Even their like old rickety house looks like nice and like pristine.
Dude, I hate the built-in reverb in Resolve. I wish they would fix it to be better. Spencer, I agree, man. It's not good.
Go on, Spencer.
But I tweak it like crazy.
Me in the back just going on a film tangent.
Yeah, I want to know what you like. Like, I've heard what you don't like. What do you like, man?
I love Waking Life. I love Fun
Waking Life is
I love
so
Good
good,
Dick.
bro.
I love Kicking and Screaming. I love Superbad. I love Orange County. I love
Yeah. So a lot of those are comedies.
I love Interstellar. I love I love 2001. I love
2000. Barry Lyndon, dude. You're gonna
I love
it.
The Shining. I probably won't. It looks clean.
Barry Lyndon. It's like gritty. It's made of film. It's a made on film.
No, it looks clean as in like.
Why don't we just put on Barry Lyndon, man?
No, please don't.
Why? Why does it even matter?
I'm not ready because I'm watching Kicking and Screaming. It's like.
Oh, it's almost done.
I was gonna
We'll put it on after.
I was gonna say I'm literally watching it.
I didn't know you were watching it.
I love. Let's see. Let's look at my letterbox. I love Paul. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love E.T. I like movies that give feeling and have an essence of like humanity in them.
Star Wars. Let's not forget
Star Wars, of course. The old ones. And the 2000s for nostalgia reasons.
I can't.
Actually, the newer ones are warming up
Melvin?
to me. I do want to give them a rewatch.
I heard
when we went to
I heard
theaters,
somebody roast the new Star Wars movies like without any like he wasn't holding back. It was wild. And he's a filmmaker and he was like
well, yeah, they're
going-
bad.
He was like I am like they
Disney ruined Star Wars. There, I said it.
Oh, well, I mean everybody said that.
Well, it's like
Who thinks they didn't, bro?
yeah. And George Lucas, shame on you for saying it.
Damn,
Never
alright.
working with George Lucas after this.
Can you
Um,
remember that?
Thing is,
he
like
kn-
he
he
had,
knows.
he had enough money to do whatever he,
knows.
wanted for the rest of his life.
I think he wanted to kill the Star Wars franchise anyway.
I need you to come pick me up.
A whole nother conversation.
That is a whole nother conversation.
Do you mind?
I don't know.
What's on? Let me look at my list because I made a go in the description actually.
I love Paul.
In the description-
I saw your stuff.
Yeah, I know. I forget what's on there. The description of my like for my
Mhm.
favorite films. Yeah.
Hateful Eight.
mind?
I hate that movie.
What movie?
Hateful Eight.
Oh,
I hate it.
masterpiece.
See,
See, this is what I mean. We both like different things, and that's
no,
okay.
that's true.
Yeah.
I hate the Hateful Eight
Because that's
for-
one of that's like the first movie I could think of for a reason. It's to me it stands out like
the only
like nothing
Tarantino
else.
movies I like is I love that one you did show me. What's
Well-
that one with the lady?
yeah. Oh, Jackie Brown.
Yeah, that movie's amazing. Love,
Great movie.
Love Kill Bill. Because I think those movies are he's being more authentic, and I love Pulp Fiction.
I need you to come pick me
Those
up.
are-
Pulp
I think-
Fiction's great.
I think he was just a little bit more authentic in his early career. Is all I always say.
So,
Interstellar, amazing. Groundhog Day, is fun.
Groundhog Day is so good.
I like Groundhog Day. Dazed and Confused, I love that movie.
that movie is unbelievable.
Wall-E, I love. Waking Life, I love.
Yeah.
Shutter Island, I love.
Shutter Island's so good.
Star Wars, I love. 12 Angry Men, I love.
12 Angry
Citizen
Men is
Kane, I
so
love.
good. So
Godfather, never seen, but it looks good.
Oh, dude, it's good.
Princess Mononoke is good.
Yeah.
Barry Lyndon, never seen. Memento was hard to watch, but I liked it.
It's just one of the most unique films. Like I've seen a lot of films that I like, never watch again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But something like Memento is like, it's literally on that level. I like, and I will almost never watch it again.
Yeah, I probably
But it's
will never
so
watch it.
unique. I've got to see it again.
Yes.
That's literally why.
Dewey Cox, really funny. Kristen Wiig, I love her.
Dewey Cox is the best comedy.
Dead Poets Society, I've only seen
Great
it
film.
once. It's good from what I remember.
Great film.
Ratatouille, so good. Before Sunrise, amazing.
11,
Glad
17.
I made y'all watch it. So good. Get Out, it was alright. Made me kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Can you?
I like Jordan Peele's films.
Us, I love.
Yeah.
Knives Out, I don't think I watched that. But I've heard a lot about it.
Knives Out?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen the first one even?
I didn't know there was two.
Oh, it's great, dude. The director of Brick directed those two films. I like
Is it
the
about
first.
cooking?
The first one is way better. No, it's a freaking murder mystery,
Oh.
and it's star-studded cast.
I love movie. Like, if I'm going for a clean aesthetic movie, I love The Social Network.
mind?
That movie is fucking fantastic.
So David Fincher. So Fight Club, I need to add to that.
Fight Club
list.
is so good.
Yeah, I need to add Fight Club there because that was just such an incredible.
Surviving
It's not even
Eden
about the
was really
twist.
good.
It's just so well directed.
Do you mind?
Paul was really good. I also watch a lot of foreign movies too. You know what's a fucking phenomenal movie? Call Me by Your Name. Phenomenal. That movie's phenomenal.
I like that film. I liked it.
That movie's not only gorgeous, but some of the best storytelling
Filmed on the
ever.
same lens.
But
It's like
also,
known for that 35 millimeter
Yeah.
the whole time. Yeah.
But also, Call Me by Your Name. It's like hard. It's like how it was a great book. Of course, it's gonna be a great film.
Either
All
way.
the dialogue is right there in the book.
Yeah.
So phenomenal movie. I think that's like also just like the way they directed that movie is not your average way of telling a story either. It was cut very weird,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it because it's only showing Elio's perspective the whole time.
Yeah.
Because there is a whole nother perspective from Oliver's side that you don't know unless you read the books.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good. That's one of my favorite movies of all time is Call Me by Your Name. Another good movie that I love.
Not that.
The Hunger Games was good.
That series? Yeah, I like that.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one was phenomenal.
Oh, the first one, yeah. It was
The directing
best.
style, it was like almost handy cam footage, like very amateur looking, but like in such a good way. Like it looked
Yeah.
like all the stuff when they're not in the Capitol looks very amateur, and I love that about it. But then all of a sudden, you can tell where the budget goes as soon as they're in the Capitol, and I
Yeah.
love that.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there just is like I think everyone in the film world is having a little bit of an identity crisis. It seems to me. Because what is up with these comedies? Nobody's funny anymore.
What's a good comedy lately? I don't.
None.
No offense to my brother and Tina, they loved this movie, but I found it just painfully dry and just not really good and not funny. Was the Weird Al film?
Weird Al needs to retire.
Well, no, it was Daniel. It was Daniel Radcliffe, and the idea was like some satire thing where it's obviously a exaggeration and nothing in it's real, and like I don't know, like obviously, ha ha ha. But when you compare it to something like Dewey Cox, it's like, bro.
That's the thing. I think there's a good way to do dry and satire. Oh, he's doing the trick. I remember this. The really fancy trick.
Yeah, dude, he does it to his brother or his uncle. That's his uncle.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Hutcherson.
Goalie, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like, why are you running out that far? My coach would have killed my ass if I ever ran out that far.
This is every kid's dream to get the game-winning goal.
Mhm.
That's every kid's
Been
dream.
there.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
saying. Good movie. Look at him. 3 goals is like crazy. They only got
Do you
4
mind?
goals. That's really funny.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, modern comedies. Let me see it. Modern comedies. They just don't hit anymore. I feel like nobody's funny who's writing. Even SNL, like, I've watched a couple of episodes of SNL from like the last few years, and I'm like, oh my god, who's writing? And they have young writers on.
Do they?
And I'm like, maybe people are scared of being offensive or da-da-da. I'm like, isn't that like comedy? Like, how are you supposed to be wholesome and funny?
Dewey Cox, great balance.
No, yeah, but like, imagine if it was wholesome the whole time.
Oh
Would it
God,
be
no!
as funny?
No, it's wholesome at the end. That's
what
it.
I mean.
That's all
I
you
mean,
get.
like, no, how do you do wholesome comedy? That's like impossible.
Yeah.
Haha, I was making a sandwich and the mayonnaise fell out.
And so.
And the crowd goes mild. Who's laughing at that? Me going on a tangent is not.
Yeah,
bad.
you're going off, dude.
See, Borat's not funny. I don't like Borat at all.
Oh, I freaking found it hilarious.
I
I've watched it for the first time in my life, and I'm like, yeah, this is extremely 2000s. Like,
it is.
the comedy is so.
I watched
2000s.
Borat for the first time in my life at Emily's, and it was not good. I hated everything about it. She thought I would like it. I don't know what it. The cinematography was great. Like, it was a great movie in that sense. I thought it to be a bit too anti-Semitic, and I thought it to be like very odd.
Oh, there were some things that were just blatantly not funny, but that I found it hilarious.
It was. I'm just like. I don't know. I was just like. I was like, I can't. I guess I was watching it around last year when people were being really anti-Semitic.
So if
So I was just like, I was like, this doesn't seem like the movie to watch right now during all the Palestinian stuff. I was like, oh no. Shaun of the Dead's hilarious. Bridesmaids is even fucking hilarious. I just watched that last summer for the first time in a while, and that movie's funny. Step Brothers is hilarious. Superbad's funny. Hangover is hilarious. Mean Girls is hilarious. School of Rock is hilarious. 40-Year-Old Virgin, I actually have that on DVD. That's what I watched tonight.
yeah, this reverb does suck. It's a bad reverb. Also, everybody has left.
Yeah, because my tangent. They're like, oh my god.
They're like, this guy is just going off.
Well, y'all asked,
So,
and I spilled.
yeah, dude, that reverb. Oh, I'm not even on the right frickin' one. No shit.
How old are you?
No shit.
Put a long story motherfucking short. I put a whole bag of jelly beans.
Yeah?
No, basically modern film is like trash to me. Like not good. There's a reason why I watch a bunch of old movies.
Sorry, what? Sorry, say that one more time.
I said there's a reason why I watch a bunch of old movies regardless of the decade.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, yeah. That's why I listen to old music, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, don't even get me started on it.
Stands the test of time.
So, do you mind?
Just relax. Okay.
Oh, we've made progress. We've made progress. How far are we in Foley? We're about 51 minutes in. Holy cow. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream.
It's been like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, dude. I wish I could edit longer, but it is getting late, so. You know, I'll edit again tomorrow. Sound design is likely gonna take, if I had to guess, like probably one more stream to get to the end of the film. Maybe even longer. And then a second pass or two. Might take a while longer after that. And then we'll be color grading. All right, it's been hard work. My brain is fried. Goodbye, everybody.